What is going on, everybody?
Maps and the players.
Oh, it's incredible. Speaking of,
it's gonna lag for a second
tonight with some new rim soon, but man, PUBG Mobile has taken me all over the.
This is. Tell me that doesn't look like my head cam.
Okay, guys, tell me. This is kind of exactly what is gonna be in the Rondo.
My stream keeps starting and stopping.
There are so many little things here, small places where you can go to, and you get completely lost.
Okay, finally get some breath and look at this building, man. Look at this one.
Are we good? It should be back. All right, every stream should be good. I'm not touching anything ever again.
Checking out the Shenzhen Flower Gardens. I gotta say that looked exactly like you, Lynn, on the map on a brand new Rondo. Toffee's pretty cool stuff from the video. We are gonna have 2 more parts to that video so we can see more about the creators' journeys. We saw Bushka and the Saurus tearing it up out there. It's super fun stuff, and we will keep all 3 of the parts for that video in one dedicated experience that you can enjoy live on PUBG Mobile's YouTube channel in the days to come. So with that, let's bring Toffees back in, talk a little bit about tonight's event, my friend. Obviously, we're going to be playing some of the new map. We've got Rondo, very exciting, and so excited to see what these players will be doing on tonight's contest. So to summarize what that looks like, the event format for tonight is as follows. We've got 16 teams, 4 players per squad, per usual. They consist of a creator captain that you guys all know and love. We've got an OG player, somebody that's been with PUBG Mobile from way back in the day. And we also had each of the creators running their own qualifier tournaments this week, and 2
I'm trying to join the room, dude. What the heck?
Qualified through those tournaments. Germany, so a good mixture of people making up each of these teams. And obviously, Toffees, we've got a lot of different game modes as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited about is the game modes.
Like in the Rondo map, you have to be careful.
Where's that coming from?
Exactly in the part they also mentioned.
3 matches in Rondo. Those are all going to have individualized challenges, whether they are going to kill the palace, whether they're absolutely disrupting the new map.
So
it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try
tell me that doesn't look like my head
The
cam.
other thing we're doing is, you notice that second map, we're doing 1 round of Orangle. And on that round, we're going to visit
Okay, guys,
the way it used
tell
to
me.
look. So that challenge
This
very
is
cool.
kind of
Finally,
exactly.
there
Okay,
are
we're in
times
team
where
slot
it's
1.
gonna
be in the Rondo
My stream
map.
keeps starting and stopping. Where's my stream coming from?
Their entire team has to
What is
stop
going on?
doing things while the leader is punished. You know, like, imagine not getting the Gilded Palace win, and then you have to stop fighting so that your leader can run stream.
What is going on?
To see sort of their
Oh.
applications. And then also, World of
My
Warcraft
bad.
shooting
I'm
range.
sorry. Chat, I'm
Sounds-
sorry.
from
This is
what I
everything is so
understand,
messed up right now. I don't know
skills
what is
challenge.
going
I'm
on.
very excited to watch the players take-
I don't
take
know
that.
what is going on.
That's incredible. I'm very excited as well. We had some awesome skills challenges on display in last year's anniversary, but on the line tonight, lots of cash. As you can see, $7,500 on the line for our first place finishing team tonight, $4,000 for second place, $2,500 for third place, and $1,000 for the squad that takes home 4th place. Super exciting. And Toffees, you mentioned it as we were checking out some of the map order for tonight. So I'm very curious to see these reminisce zones.
Yes.
That are going to affect maps. It's basically going to be reverted to a past state, and we can see like the OG form of Aaron go in its original form. So that's going to be very exciting to see all of that stuff in its original glory. That's taken me all the way back to 2018 when I first dropped in at the school.
7 years ago. Things have changed, so why not go back and remind us of what it used to be? Teams are going to be challenged to go there. It's the 2 bridges, Milta Power, Quarry. We get to kind of remember what it was like to fight there back in the old
Okay,
days.
we're in team
Now,
slot
that's
3.
like
Okay.
Old Quarry.
Oh my God! All right, can we?
I think new Quarry's got some real value to
Oh,
it.
all right.
The OG Quarry. I will.
That was very stressful. We are live, chat. Welcome to the grand finals. Woo! Too many voices. Yes, there are. There's extra voices in my head too. They're just there all the time. But we are live now. All right, we are in. The first team code is up. We're into the tournament. This is a $15,000 grand finals, and we're getting ready to go. Today's live stream sponsored by PUBG Mobile. Go to the link in the pinned comment or the description to download PUBG Mobile. And thank you to them for hosting this event and sponsoring the tournament. We got freaking Scump in the house. Let's go. As well as we've got 2 teammates that have qualified from all those qualifiers that you saw. Every YouTuber was doing qualifiers. So we have 2 players on our team that qualified, and then we have an OG player. I invited someone that has been playing PUBG Mobile since the very beginning and has also been someone that's in my community pretty much since the very beginning. So our other teammate is going to be none other than Fake Demon Kings. So he and we play together all the time, so we've got some good synergy, and then we've got 2 sweaty players that have qualified. So all in all, should be good to go. Hopefully we placed pretty well today. We've played a lot of Rondo, so kind of expert at Rondo. Well, I hope so. I'm conqueror on Rondo at least, but it's still a really new map. So maybe just a few extra I don't know, weeks, I guess, of gameplay might be enough to give us an advantage, you know? Do the Godzilla crate. Not right now. We'll do that later, all right? We're doing the event right now. PUBG Mobile has a really funny way of always putting these events on the exact same day that something massive is coming out in game. So unfortunately, all of the YouTubers literally can't do it, but that's okay. Hold on, I have to get something. I forgot. Okay, I got it. So they said that they didn't tell us why, but we may need sunscreen and sunglasses. So I don't know why I have it, but I have it. All right, let me turn up the thing so we can hear what's going on here real quick.
For that, and I think we should probably, maybe hit them with a hint right away. Yes. I don't know. Right down here, we'll throw it on the bottom of the screen. Giveaway hint number 1 is Journey. So if you
Journey, okay, we have UC giveaway hints. That's good to know. By the way, there is a stream delay. If you guys haven't figured that out, that's why it was so chaotic in the beginning, because I was trying to restart my stream, but it was also on a delay. So every time I restarted it, I had to wait for the delay. So there is a delay. So I won't be able to read chat right away, but here are the teams.
Yeah, so I played with Wynnsanity in the last one, so I'm really rooting for Win Circles down there in the bottom. He was an absolute tank on the map, so I'm expecting some big things
Let's go,
out
Scump.
of him. Let me take a look at some of these other teams that we got out
Thesaurus, Lou Power, Metalcore, Rolex, Solara, Jacob Gaming. Who am I blocking?
I like Dab
I'm blocking Yamna Gaming, Ace Lawrence, Bella Fox, Bushka, Dr. Chemist, Farouk Ahmad, Her Gaming, Dab Plays.
From the list tonight here of these teams. I mean, who are you looking at? Maybe a dark horse while you're
Okay, so normally I'd go with Wynnsanity, Bella Fox, Farouk, because these are players who have been playing. They're OGs for a very long time, but also they play in every single event with random players. So they know how to make this stuff work. And if I have to double down, I'm going to go with Bella Fox. She doesn't.
Okay, thank God. Toffee's always picks me.
She was the
every single tournament that Toffee's has casted, he always picks me, and I always let him down. So I think this time he hasn't picked me, but maybe it's our chance to prove him wrong.
Yeah, I do too. I love the chirp.
I like that a lot.
So I'm down. Bella Fox Gaming goes the distance.
She's into it. I love that myself. If I had to throw out a couple of picks, I got Rolex as a heavy favorite here tonight. Always just a tremendous player. He's bringing Ace Shills, Camper Ninja, and Blackie on the squad tonight. And then also, we can never take our eyes off of Solara. She
wait,
is
Blizzy's on my
amazing
team?
and has consistently come through.
Wait, Blizzy is one of the...
as part of these community events, so really going to keep my eye on her.
Wait, what the heck?
Well. So, again,
was Blizzy one of the people that
16 of these
qualified?
Teams. We're going to dive into each of them in more detail.
Wait, actually, though, wait.
Goes on.
I didn't know it was
Check out the
Blizzy.
maps tonight. Toppies, we talked a little bit about it in the run-up here. Look at the maps here. They're
all right, we're getting started right now.
Through what we're playing.
We're getting started. So, Blizzy's on my team. What the heck? Wait, hold on. I gotta... All right, we're going back. Here we go. Wait, Blizzy. Blizzy, you qualified? Oh, he's not. He can hear me. Wait, Blizzy, you qualified? I didn't know you were one of the teammates that qualled. Are you in the chat? We got Zab.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, are you the other one, Blizzy? I didn't know that. All right. Yo, this is going to be great. I've never played with Zab before, but I literally play with Demon and Blizzy like all the time. Yo, this is we've got the chemistry.
Let's go. The team's energy.
Yeah, you got the chemistry right here.
Yeah, that's right. And Demon's actually going to talk this time so we can communicate instead of me just yelling at him for 6 hours. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Blizz says we cooked, bro.
Oh, Mike team.
This is themed Rondo, right?
No, this is Erangel.
Oh, we're starting off with Erangel. Okay, I know we got a Rondo, a themed Rondo, an Erangel, a themed Erangel. I think we'll be good. Okay, yeah, we do have the Erangel.
Are we going up or down?
It doesn't matter. I've got the challenges on the side here. I'll let you guys know what we have to do. Yo, Merms, thank you for the member.
We're dropping.
All right, let's just go. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just like every other hot drop. I think we got this top spot pretty much locked down.
Toward this point.
Yeah. We're going to be first down. Oh my god.
Nice.
Crap. Nice. Get the thirst.
Good. I already got a kill too.
I'll get the runners.
Good job.
Awesome.
All right, we got it. So this whole top area, we're going to need more loot though. Well, we can get the chest in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Good job.
Awesome.
All right, that should be loot. I'm down, Blizzy. The first fight I was in got me low. I had to stab. They had a UMP, and I got him with a machete. There we go. That's going to make the highlight reel. First kill of the freaking tournament. Were there any heals? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there's another first aid right here. if
Marked a
anyone needs.
location.
Okay.
I need meds. I have nothing. Bandies.
Yeah, you can head towards me. There's one right here.
W, there's a level 3 vest right there. Yeah, chat. We will look at the dragon or the Godzilla stuff later. What do we want to do? Just if they all kill each other, I mean, the chances of us being the only full team left up here are pretty high.
Should we not go for some kills while we have
Yeah, maybe we go third party this little
Respawn.
whatever's going on down there. Yeah, we should definitely try to get the kills now.
Yeah.
Kills are only worth 1 point though.
There's somebody
Watch
in here.
out.
Okay. Yeah, let's push north first, yeah.
Okay, I think this guy's in AC. I should be able to beam him.
Watch out.
Frag. Gotta be careful though, because we're gonna get
Mark the
exposed to
location.
the people that come from the west.
Yeah.
I have some smokes. Is there anywhere I could smoke?
Maybe we
Defend
should
the mark.
Should we third party over there instead?
That's what I was thinking when, like, at first, yeah. Yeah, let's maybe go through here.
Someone has been here.
There's actually no one there, but let's go through there. Someone's on that chest.
Free kill on that, please.
W. Oh yeah, they were about to go for that res, I think. All right, we got this. Wait, it says there's challenges, but I don't see them in my thing. Oh, there is. With your entire team remaining, open the Gilded Palace Hourglass. Oh, we have to keep everyone up. We could do this, but we have to have the entire team remaining. Oh, someone else already cleared the night mode? Dang. Okay, so we're the only one that's have a chance for this. Oh, but I bet some duo or something opened it.
Watch out.
People pushing from the backside, I guess. Yeah, rip. Some team in the front got it. I'm gonna smoke that door so we can run back. Yeah, crap. Some team already opened it. Oh my god.
Should we just push one of these teams?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're like half the people
Like,
up
they
here.
already
Oh,
got the loot.
I think I saw one right here. Yeah.
Help.
Right, I can cover you if you get over here. Watch this guy in the house. He's at the door.
Help.
Oh, oh, oh. All actions are paused until team captain applies sunscreen on their nose. Oh, that's easy. I'm already knocked. Okay. Bruh. What is this nonsense? Okay. Mark complete. Continue. Okay. Back to the... What is this?
You know, Aaron Gell and the...
Do I have to keep it on my nose?
Help.
Oh my god. Wow, that molly spread like crazy. Okay. I just have... All right, what's our secondary plan?
Help!
I just landed safe on a car. You guys can land wherever and I'll drive.
Okay.
Holy, did they like increase the loot or something? This is insane.
They may have, yeah. Yo, so if loot is increased, we could go to some like random spots like farm and probably get a good, you know? Get a decent amount of stuff. So do I just keep the sunscreen on my nose? Should I rub it in?
You can probably take it off.
I just put like a strip of sunscreen on my nose like I'm some 70s beach hunk.
Blizzy, I'm landing on you, by the way. Can you pick me up?
Remember, chat, good skincare is a part of being a streamer. Well, that wasn't a complete waste. I mean, we got what, like... I have 1 kill. We probably got like 3 or 4. At least 4. We killed 3 up top and then killed Dab. Didn't know Blizzy played in the qualifiers. Dude, I think his, like, name in the qualifiers was different.
Probably made them do some stupid name change crap like they did to me.
Wait. Blizzy, are you qualified as a substitute, or did they assign you to my team? Because they, in Discord, your name's like totally different. I won't dox you though.
I qualified.
Wait, who said that?
What?
Is that your voice? Oh my god!
Yeah, that's Blizzy's voice.
Oh my god, chat, Blizzy speaks!
There might be some background noise, but I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's all good. Don't worry.
Let's go, chat. The boys finally turned their mics on. What in the world? It's been 87 years. Are they playing room? Yeah, this is a room, guys. This is a full-blown, like, there's 16 YouTuber captains. This is a full sweaty, like, tournament match. Oh, we have like 4 cars, so we're chilling. Oh, I see a car out here.
Watch out!
3 cars. Okay, that's a whole team like rotating or something. My loot is dog. There's an AKM in here if anybody needs a better gun.
I'll put UBC with 5s if anyone needs.
Gonna see if anybody activated this 7th anniversary thing. This actually has really good loot. No, I don't think they did. I'm gonna pop this thing real fast. Demon's got to open his mic. He is. He's been talking.
Yeah, I have been talking, chat.
Yeah, that's Demon. Oh, nice. There's no, like, stupid cutscene anymore. Alright, well, we're chilling. I mean, we could just go get some compound or something. How close do you have to get to see if people are inside this other thing? Can you drive by and see players in the area?
Pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to get pretty close though.
It's empty. It's empty. It's only me. I think we should maybe... try to make a play real quick. Do a Groza prize path opening. Yes, Sindhu. Let me stop in the middle of my tournament, back out, and do the prize path right now. PUBG Mobile sponsored the stream, but I'm sorry. PUBG Mobile. I've got to go spend money right now. What if Blizzy turned his mic on and he was some, like, 35-year-old, like, lumberjack guy? Hey, what's up, Wynnsanity? Big fan, bro. That'd be so funny. I gotta stop making fun of 35 like that's old, because I'm almost there, man. I gotta start saying, like, 55. That's old. Well, did we get the next zone, actually? Oh, we did. Yo, this is great, actually. Just gotta keep an eye out.
I did get some render on the hillside. I did get hillside, by the way, so there might be people there.
Wait, where were you? Like on the little ridge to the north?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there might be people there.
We can't really see that way, though, unfortunately, with the layout. We just gotta make sure we're up at the, up at the top of the, these lookouts. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I like the way this tournament's laid out. You literally don't get placement if you're like bottom 2 teams, but the top 14 teams all get some kind of placement, which is great. I'm still not seeing any challenges, right? Yeah, there's no challenges at all yet.
They said it's only going to be like 10 points a game.
Yeah, the first challenges we had, that was it. It was just like win the hot drop with your whole squad. That was all that was on there.
Do you know how many points it was worth?
It was 10. So Rolex and Ace, or no, sorry, Ace and Dr. Chemist both got 10.
Holy, what a scam.
Yeah, Shotgun Hater, that's Ace.
Gosh, what is this zone?
Where do we even go? I mean, there's like this little compound up there that I marked. We could just go up to this hill right here and scout it out.
Wasn't there another car? I don't really like.
I had a Bugatti that I pulled in, or a Murado, I mean.
I guess Boise doesn't want it. Monster truck it is.
The edge of this compound right here looks in. I legit don't think anyone is at this thing yet.
Stop. We just 3, 2, 1 these kids.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Do we ape it?
Oh, that's PG. We can win that.
I think there are 2 teams as well there.
Yeah, we just have to rotate on.
Yeah, easy angle.
Yeah.
Just watch for the third party.
Yeah, watch there's people there, I think.
They're driving away. I got so many hits. They're gonna get knocked out of the red one. I got another hit. All right, shots in zone 70. Let's get out of here. Shots in zone 70. Yep, here comes a camel behind us in zone. Yeah, back to the hill.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we can.
Camel's in zone. We could kind of. It's a solo.
We can get this guy easy.
Yeah, we can get this guy right here.
Yeah, we can take. Let's dog.
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I got both. I got them both knocked.
That's nice.
Oh, what the hell? We're getting gate kept now.
I'm smoking the car.
Yeah.
Pretty safe.
I don't think I'm gonna sit. I'm
Get the
smoking
car.
one towards you guys.
Yeah, we're on the lower part of the ground, so we're fine.
Yeah, I'm just.
How bad is
going
this zone
for
gonna
it.
hurt? Do I have to bandage? I have to bandage first.
Yeah.
Oh, this hurts. I'm dead.
Help!
Just go.
Okay, we gotta go. Go.
All right, let's go. I don't know.
You drive my side. My controls are bad. Go.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm going to. I think. Oh no! Ain't no way. It's up to Blizzy now. I'm dead too.
Bro, what a freaking random third party. Just go for placement.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hide under the monster truck. You're good. Rip. I got 2 kills off that, but I think they quickened the circles for sure.
Yeah.
You're good. Just literally like let it get down to like 18 remaining or something. Oh my gosh. Should have went for that compound. We got 13th. What?
Take that position early on, and those that are maybe looking to avoid conflict and make sure everything's popping up in front of them and not behind them, you know, they're going to be the ones on the edge of the circle like you're seeing right here. But occasionally, you got some people to sneak in behind out in that blue zone. That can be a really effective strategy as well.
Yep. So if you guys are at home again, if you're
we had
joining
7
us, you're
kills.
like, hey, I follow Scump everywhere. I want to learn about this game even more. Stuff like the blue, it doesn't hurt you that badly until you are about circle 4, right? So you have the ability to sort of utilize wraparounds, flanks inside of that blue to gain strategic advantage. That's what we just saw from that team that pushed over there.
So how effective are like painkillers, energy drinks, things like that against the storm?
So the
pretty critical.
Yeah, they're very critical, especially early on. When in the first 3 circles in blue, your full boost will counter the blue essentially. Once you hit those later circles, it becomes so intense that you can't even use a heal pack to like beat the blue. So
you
it's
said that's around circle 4.
I would say 4 is where you start to stress a little bit, but it's really not till we get to around 5, 6 that the pain becomes deeply tangible. And more importantly, you don't want to burn the 3 or 4 packs you got to heal in blue because you're gonna need them when you get to the.
Not gonna lie, 7 kills is decent, but like if we had combined it with the placement, that would have been huge. But that's all right. That was not that bad of a game. We got a few placement points.
Always, you want to make sure you're healthy on those heals. Don't want to be caught without them.
Proactive counter push right there.
I'm looking forward to the Rondo though. That's where
got that shack nice and occupied. That was like, oh, there's somebody here already, and they're not making it easy. Look at this.
Ahmad's been lighting up the kill feed.
Yo, Spoopy Bay. Thank you for the 20 gifted. I don't know if I gotta stop calling you Merms. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Bro, can I take this off my nose now? All right, the match is over.
Trying to pick off.
My man saw that guy on the tree, stopped, took a drink, put his drink down, then lit him up.
Very, very casual, right?
Oh, is Fates playing too? Yes, Fates is a captain.
Right now, Metacore's got this. He's a shotgun. What are we doing?
Yeah, I saw the shotgun bloom there.
Easy pickings, though. This is like shooting fish in a barrel right now. There's still some out on that horizon.
Lovely high ground spot. The problem is
the
next circle is going to start pushing everyone to locations with no cover and no control right now. So everyone's going to have to start to work their way in just a little while, and that's going to be really challenging for a lot of these teams.
Wow.
But this is that point where we talk about
transition.
Sorry, go ahead, Power.
I was going to say, look at the zone on her mini-map. Like, it is tiny right now, and they had a great position, but just went a little too far, in my opinion. But they might actually take this position.
I wonder if they got my machete kill on the broadcast.
Out of zone now.
That almost blew me up.
Shocking.
Yeah, those third partiers hear this fight, and they're probably like, ooh, let me get in there, try to clean up all this loot, get a few kills maybe.
And that's, I think what you just touched on is where the strategy, the end game comes into play. Earlier you asked, do you look at placement or do you look at kills when it comes to points? The goal of every team is placement first. But once you get to here and you go, man, there is no chance I'm gonna chicken dinner this because my position is so bad, you pivot. And your goal is to get as many kills at that point as you possibly can. Because you know
now you're just trying to sabotage.
Yep, because every spot up is only 1 point. But if you can say take 3 out of a team before you go down, that's 3. So that is exactly. You're trying to sort of maximize your point gain while limiting RNG just a little bit.
Gotcha.
All right, we're just waiting for the new room ID, but we're watching this match finish up.
In the running here with just Doom up on his
90 though.
So
I don't know who won
Doom
yet.
Can carry the team. We're down to 13 players left in this lobby.
New Groza, you guys want me to check it out? What's the prize path?
Pretty good performance from
yo, this is kind of sick.
Early action bush cut.
Here, we'll check it out real quick as soon as this match ends. Because the tournament is more important. Then we'll check it out, all right?
Kimmis' squad, though, they have 20 eliminations so far, and as a team, they've done over 4,300 damage so far. Wow. So they are rocking and rolling.
The doctor is in. Nice. That was called accuracy through volume.
Accuracy through volume, yeah.
I know.
Jacob missed a few shots there.
As evidenced by that giant blue wall.
You asked earlier about...
Look at the drifting. I love that so much.
Will we see cars used in the endgame as a strategy? Yes.
Yeah, no, he's using this as cover, too.
Yep.
got a nice little head glitch if he wants to pop up and use it, and they got a couple people up on their team. They're looking strong here.
Yep, especially in the third-person perspective, which you can switch back and forth now. It's been added to the game. It's actually a really nice touch to be able to switch into first person if you want to. But when you're in these defensive spots, having that camera control, always a really nice part of the game, and that's just the way it works. Use the strategy that is given to you to find your information. That's why we see a lot of people down on the ground moving through the grass nice and slow, because you can use that camera to get a little extra peekaboo, if you will.
Yeah,
Pro tips here from Toffees.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody up on top of that hill right now, just holding them out of zone, because that's going to rotate in. They're going to get held here, and it looks like somebody does have it.
Getting real.
Absolutely.
Who's still up? Metal's got a
I would
trio.
have loved to have seen her gaming stop in that zone a little bit earlier. As you can see, they're climbing. They're having to crawl like all the way across the circle right now to get to safety. But Metalcore, they own the high ground right now, and I really like their spot. You're going to probably see them rotate in late because they have such good visibility. Pretty much all angles of this zone are covered, and you know, they've got to hit their shots, though, because once they peak, they're going to be fully exposed and kind of silhouetting on that sky. So we'll see if they're able to get it done.
Ruh-roh, jumping through the smoke didn't work.
Caster curse.
Right? Jacob in the smoke, jumps in the Murado, going to try to make a move. He's picking up his teammate because the tires are out on the other car. Going to make a rotation up the side, grabbing some help along the way. The smokes tell you where they are, and then you just want to stay away from them. Here we go. Nice.
Oh, wow, this is a good spot up here, and they find one out of it, too.
Wow!
Is he in the zone? Yeah, he's in the
He's gonna get
zone.
knocked.
Damn it.
Oh my goodness! And a new ace eliminator, which is a rank, very high rank in the game from someone on the team. So that's pretty cool. And they eventually go out here. Really impressive play from Jacob. Just took a little bit too much damage there. And Joe
Self-res, dude. It's like,
trying to,
oh my gosh.
get a revive
They got the
here.
self-res off.
Joe saved Joe. He's got that self-revive coming in.
Little defib.
Molly or shoot through?
Molly or shoot through. I like that call. Why not?
Ooh, okay.
Wow. Okay, Joe.
Sick.
Joe with the clutch.
Yo, this is what the
Jacob celebrating Joe is.
This is what the Godzilla Groza looks like, by the way. This thing's crazy. So wait, where's the prize path? This is a crate, right? This is a lucky spin. But there's also a Godzilla. Wait. Is this the prize path? So what is we have a Mecha Godzilla M16. Yo, that's actually kind of sick. Dude, what? Oh my gosh, wait, there's a lot of stuff. Attack effect and the elimination broadcast. We got a burning Godzilla Tomahawk. Are you kidding me? Wait, this is kind of cool. We also got the Mecha Godzilla M16 with animated flames. King Ghidorah urban set. That would look sick with the old King Ghidorah cover. We got a Ghidorah glider. Dude, what? Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Godzilla Destroyer Pan. Mecha Godzilla motorcycle. The hat. And then you said there's a prize path, right? Where's the prize path? Okay, this is the prize path. Is that the outfit? Wait, that's cool. Wait, you guys, some people were saying it wasn't that good. This is awesome. What? This is lit. How do I see it without the headpiece? Okay, so it's that. Gotcha. No, wait, I have a quick question. What if I were to put on... We already have a Godzilla cover. What if I were to put this on? Oh, I can't check it out with my current helmet. Dang it. I guess I could if I went here. No, how do I hide my helmet? I guess I gotta take it off. Alright, we got the next room coming up, so I can't fiddle around for too long. That doesn't really look that good. It's like a zippered onesie. I think it still looks kind of sick though. And there's two of them. There's a blue one. So, dude, they dropped a ton of stuff. We got a prize path. We also got this like Ghidorah Mecha Godzilla type of crate. And we got this other lucky spin that has the Groza, which is insane, by the way. That's pretty good. Wow. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, there's like 3 different things. Lucky spin. There's a surprise spin. Yo, this is kind of cool. Yeah, so we got the double lucky treasure. Double lucky treasure, a lucky spin, and a prize path. To go with all the Godzilla skins that we have from before. What should we wear for this tournament, by the way? I don't know what to wear. I might just wear something. I was like, where are all my skins? It was filtered by time. Let's just wear like mummy or something. Gotta remember to put my helmet back on. All right, I gotta join the.
After the first map.
Well,
why don't we ask right before the last round, Scump? I feel like my predictions
All right, we're 13th.
are very fluid, you know. As
We got 1 placement point and we got 7 kills, so we know we can get kills.
Right? I say Win, Bella, Solara. Our picks aren't doing great right now,
Yeah.
but it is only 1 game. I will say, Farouk's forces with 15 elims, still really impressive. And in my experience watching.
Oh wait, these aren't in any order. What the heck? Like Ace has more points than I do. We're beating Thesaurus, we're beating Solara, we're beating Dab. We're tied with Bella. We're beating Lu Power. So they're not in perfect order.
Teams like Farouk who can get 15 points off of the sort of nothing burger that they got, that sets them up because they're eventually gonna catch a circle. And when you catch a circle, that nothing burger becomes some sort of supersized combo meal that brings in all of those points, all of those calories that you need to feast on a chicken dinner.
Amazing. Well, guys, good news. We've got sweepstakes. We got our first winner to announce here coming up here right now. So I think we get that.
Yeah, I decided to wear a sweaty outfit.
Winner from the $10,000 sweepstakes is Soloji.
Oh, nice. Soloji played in my qualifier. Cool. They were the guy that went up on top of the mountain rock thing. Remember that guy?
Home a PUBG Mobile suitcase and a new Galaxy Tab S9, $100 gift card, and 3,000.
Yo, that's kind of a sick prize, dude.
Oh, man,
A new device and a gift card and a suitcase and UC?
I mean, I love loot.
That's cool. I want a suitcase, bro. That's kind of nice.
This is nice, though. I don't have to run around a city where everybody's trying to take me out to get these.
Manveer said they got the Groza and 10 UC. Yo, that's pretty sick, actually. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations to you two. That's awesome. A nice suitcase. Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, that always comes in handy for the travel, you know. Can't go wrong there. So sweet prizes as usual. If you guys have not entered for the sweepstakes just yet, definitely go check that out at the link in the description. You can find that at amg.gg/road-to-rondo sweeps, or scan the QR code.
How much does the prize path cost?
Right now and,
do you think I could do a could I do a prize path giveaway? Because all you have to do is buy it and then grind it, right?
Very excited to,
all I'd have to do is just give away like, what is it, like 600 UC or something, and then somebody can just grind it. That's actually not bad. You could get a Godzilla outfit for like $10 if you grind it. Maybe we could do a giveaway. It's not too much. You're gonna have to grind it, but if I give some people the UC, then there you go. You know. PB's camera is good. That's right, yo. PB's got that. He's always got the tech.
Very interested to see how this is going to play out. But Toffees, what are you looking forward to on map number 2?
So I think one of the things I love most about when a new map enters the game is, again, we talked about the value of those shot callers who are OGs that have been with us since the beginning. They're 7 years into this game. Well, they're not 7 years into Rondo. That means that they are learning it at the same rate that everyone else is. So
yeah, but I got Conqueror on Rondo, and that took about 7 years off my life. So I'd say we're about even there.
So
I know Rondo, bro.
See those players who have been putting the time into this map, because they will thrive. This is a massive map, the biggest that PUBG Mobile has ever released, the most variance in style of map, the least amount of cover in some spots, and the most in others. You go to Jeddah,
yeah, whoever said the prize path's not that cool. I mean, I guess there's 3 different things. So the Groz is cool. The Ghidorah outfit's cool.
Chaos, fury,
give me all of it.
All of the things. And they may never even go there. That's the crazy part.
It is okay. So it's 600. The prize path's only 600 UC. That's not bad.
The map has
that's like a whole flipping
where we end up, because that is going to change so
Royale Pass. It's like basically just a Godzilla Royale Pass. You know, it's pretty cool.
Where do you think these players are going to go?
Jadena's for the scenery. The loot there is great. And then me personally, I like you, Lynn, as well. It's a very peaceful. Like we saw actually in the video right before this thing started.
By the way, for all you guys who are asking me, where's Power Bag? Where's Power Bag? He's right there. Or right here. Depending on what stream you're watching. He's literally right there, okay?
And it looks
He's alive, okay? Look. So you don't have to ask me anymore. He's right there.
I'll tell you where
I'm
I land.
excited to see where they go. Yeah, tell me.
Settings hide helmet. No, fam. I like to show the helmet on the mummies. I think it looks cool.
I have a theory that the algorithm favors those locations. Now we know none of that's real, right? You can't flip a coin and expect it's going to come up tails after 30 trances.
How many people from BGMI watch you? At least 5.
So I have this
maybe
sort of
6.
belief that you should always go somewhere near Neox or Test Track because there's a good chance the circle ends up there.
I like that call. That's a
Mm.
fair shout. It reminds me a little bit of Candy. You gotta get a trend for the zones and kind of where to go. Might see similar things on Rondo. And again, who knows how mobile is going to be calibrated. We'll see sooner rather than later, though, as these players start to get used to it. Scump, I gotta ask your expert opinion. As a seasoned professional gamer, my friend, how would you approach a brand new map? As Toffee's mentioned, this has been out for 7 years, the game, but this is a new map. No one's ever seen it before on PUBG Mobile. We're all learning it at the same pace. How do you approach this, and what's your strategy if you're suiting up for one of these teams?
Brand new map. I'm probably landing pretty safe, to be honest, trying to get pretty good loot up in the up on the characters, and then honestly, I'm just slow working it the whole way in, trying to pick up on rotators, not trying to rush it in. I am an edge player through and through in Battle Royale, so I'm probably sticking to the outskirts and working my way into the hot spots.
I like it.
All right, match is starting.
I like that. It's a good call. Maybe a little stadium drop for you or something. For me, stadiums are always like, I love stadiums. Give me, like Picado and Miramar. Throw me a stadium here on Rondo. That's a solid spot for me personally. But, again, Toffee's, any favorites for you?
I'm a big...
All right, let's get it. Let's go. Sheesh. Where's Power Bang? I have no idea. He's not there. He's not on the screen anymore. I don't know. He's gone. Where did he go? He disappeared.
Massive
oh, there he is. Oh, now he's gone. Chat, where's Power Bang? Oh, there he is. Oh.
The center of
Wait.
circle.
Oh. Peekaboo. A wild Power Bang has appeared. All right, we got this. Emergency covers. That is 100% what's going to win this. The Godzilla UAZ skin is also there. Oh, did it come back? Ooh, I don't think I have that. We gotta get that. You sent the Dragonite to grade with BGS. Nice, Shiv. Hopefully it gets something good, dude. The centering wasn't that bad. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we go up this time?
Yeah, that's fine.
This is actually bad. 36 went up. Oh, God. Reverse psychology. It's not hot until it is. Same spot, maybe? Might be able to get it. I'm cooked, dude. Oh my gosh. Dang. Should have went down.
Help!
Let's go Dan Ching.
Well, at least I managed to steal 2 kills out of all this.
Okay, good job. I got caught in the corner. It didn't really put us in a great spot, or put me in a great spot for going up there.
Yeah, I was lying. Like
Oh, don't go here.
crazy, so
Don't
there
go
was
Dan
no
Ching. Don't go Dan Ching.
there.
2 players just landed here. I'm gonna get this car and dip.
Marked a location.
Don't go
Okay.
Dan Ching. Go somewhere else.
Alright, I'll look for a vehicle here. I think there's a spawn somewhere here, I guess.
Yup, they're already shooting at me, bro. Jeez.
Help!
You are...
I'm safe now. I can pick you up.
Can we get recalls or... Recalls aren't allowed? in this?
No, yeah, no. There's full recalls for 3 circles. Yeah, this is still like a normal match.
Okay.
All right, let's just get a spot. I was thinking Lin, if it's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. The circles, now that we have a car, maybe we just go somewhere way like Fong Ton. Like no one's going to be out there. You know?
Yeah, we could go there.
Yeah, we're going to want good loot. And then we're going to want, we need to get shop cash so we can buy a bunch of emergency cover flares. It's going to be hot for
a strat right here.
the 3 circles of recalls. It's going to make it like super hot at the end. We need a new car or a gas can. All right, here's a Blanc.
I mean, a new car is right here.
Yeah. Yo, Nathan Taylor, thank you for the super chat, man. I'm sorry about your headache. We should probably go to a better compound. Oh, actually, the loot is kind of juiced. Wait, this is kind of insane. All right, what's the challenge? Stunning selfie. Acquire a stun gun. Take a team selfie with the stun gun and have your captain post it on their socials with the hashtag Rondo. Okay. Can we find a stun gun?
Marked a location.
Did someone just parachute in? Did you hear that?
I got supplies.
Okay. 14 teams can do it, so that means only 2 teams are not going to be able to do it. Oh, we got it. Yeah, let's group up.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a second.
Okay. Right. Okay. Protect me. I'm going to do the tweet. Okay, screenshots from car?
There's a car.
Team room around us.
Bruh, I need to Wait, did it not take the screenshot? What the heck? Wait, it didn't take it?
Go back.
Do you need to take?
Yeah, come back. Oh no, it did. I know. Hold on. I had some settings that got changed on my stream. Yeah, come here. All right. Got it. Okay, that's 5 points. Let's go.
Too easy.
Too easy, bro. Except 14 teams get to do it, which is so only 2 teams are gonna miss it.
Well, hopefully it was Jacob's team.
I know. Yeah, I was like, can the top teams not do it?
walking in clutch.
There's an airdrop
There's
nearby.
An airdrop to our left, by the way.
Were they? You think that other team was going for it?
I got supplies.
They might.
I think it just got here, so.
I'm just gonna grab it. You guys good?
Their team's behind us, by the way. Their team's behind us.
Pretty good. They're up the hill. So.
Were they shooting at you or another team?
I think another team. Am I right, Blizzy? I mean, you're the one who saw
No.
them.
It was at us, I think. Were they just driving by and shooting, you think, or? Showdown. Wear sunglasses for the rest of the round? Bro, what? Wait. It's gone? So wait, do we all just have to wear sunglasses for the rest of the round? Or is it until the circle? No, it can't be the circle. The circle's going to end in like 3 seconds. I can still actually see pretty well, which isn't bad.
Did they give you like a list of things to just have?
They just said, hey, heads up, sunscreen and sunglasses. And they didn't give us any explanation.
Oh.
Thank God this tablet has like insane brightness. Car rotating to 325.
Marked a location. Watch out.
There's multiple. All right, we gotta go to zone. Maybe we go like long haul if we do like a long rotation. You need a ride? Maybe ride with Lizzie. End of, they said, hey, we gotta wear this till the end of the match. Crazy, bro. Car going down the road. Just waiting to see if they had another. Oh, what the heck? That hurt? Like, randomly? Yeah, there's a car to the right of us. The left, I mean left.
Yeah.
We're at like 20% gas.
I refilled, so we should be
Okay.
good, guys.
Yeah, the car's to the left. If we just stop somewhere, like up here, there's like a house thing.
Defend the
Maybe
mark.
here.
This is unlooted.
Need a better helmet if somebody finds like a level 2. There's a car. Wait, don't shoot.
He's cooked.
It's Jacob's team.
Good.
Just get safe. They're not gonna push.
Bro, we didn't get next zone. That's crazy. We gotta probably move now. Teams that are...
Let's go to this compound next to us.
Yeah.
Or should we go like more center?
It's up to you. I don't know what you guys want to do. You're actually the good players.
There's a car rotating right behind us there.
Okay, yeah, maybe we just get in here first real quick. Yeah, this is a decent compound.
Holy.
Defend the mark.
Stop. I can see this kid.
Watch out.
The other guys here.
Is he gonna
Wait,
turn?
on us?
On us?
Yeah, there's a team right here. Yeah, there's one.
Oh, yeah,
there's
yeah,
a team who crashed at us. Careful.
On this wall, on this
Watch
corner.
out.
He's low. He's super low. I'm fragging it.
He ran back to the right a little bit. In that smoke, yeah, there's
His
people.
team left him, right? This sh- He's got an M4 and a 4 times if anyone needs.
Marked an enemy's death crate.
Oh, did they leave him?
Yeah, they left him.
Crazy.
No.
Another M4 in here.
I don't have any first aids.
There were people here. There's
Watch
still
out.
smokes, and there's like 3 vehicles.
Oh, I see you guys.
We have to move again. What do we want to do?
Dude.
Oh, we got to get some kind of spot in this nonsense. Maybe we just play edge. I feel like we've been doing well just moving up like a few feet at a time.
Yeah, that might be the play.
Yeah.
I've got one emergency cover. I don't know if you guys are able to grab any.
I got one too.
I
Okay.
have one.
Not going to waste it yet, but
Far behind. They're just rotating far.
bro, I don't know these buildings. Oh my god.
I'm just worried that we'll get shot from like across the river.
Yeah, this team that's... 30 seconds. We got to figure out what to do.
That tree by the car there.
Let's focus on the
Maybe
circle.
stop. Okay. We should move now.
Yeah, let's move now. Remember, you can always just blow a hole in the ground if we absolutely need it. Oh, team's on that other
This
hill.
is a good spot. This is a good spot though. We're behind.
Watch out.
Whoa, how is he hitting? Bro, he's like hill glitched.
So
I'm
glitched.
safe, kind of, but we're gonna get shot from... That's crazy.
Right there, watch.
I know.
They're about to beam us.
Whoa, that was... Alright, I'm safe. Yeah, this is a good spot. Okay, now I'm safe.
They're pushing.
What the heck, man? What the... Oh my god. Bro, Leon was freaking hill glitched. I couldn't... That's insane, dude. He can shoot me, but I can't shoot him. Okay.
You know, if you picked up 6, that's probably not going to keep you, you know, too close to the top of the tables, but it might help you from falling too far behind.
Not when Chemist is dropping 20 and he's got 9 already in this game.
Yep.
And they're probably going to get more at this rate.
It is.
Oh,
I mean,
wow, great shot.
I do hope there's a point where like other teams recognize what's happening and they
Only got 6
disengage from
kills that
fights with
time.
Chemist, which is not going to be uncommon as we get to the later stages of this event. That said, remember the second to last map, if I remember correctly, is the skills challenge. So that does mean that you can't sort of leave it for those last 2 games like a lot of times we'll see in competition, because you don't, that's not going to be the same level of like I can get kill points, right? It's going to be a lot more skill based. So I think that teams need to understand like this game and the next one, you've got to get your kills on the board to keep up with Chemist and Farouk, or you're going to find yourself in a really tough position.
Yeah, once you get to those later stages, you kind of know where you're at in the tournament.
You see that triangle out there in the distance? That's portable cover that these guys can call in. And it actually just comes flying out of the sky super fast. So if you're in a situation on Rondo, which tends to happen a lot, where
Bro,
you just don't
that's them
have the
beaming
hard
us
cover
right
you
now.
need
That
to
freaking
fight,
angle.
you can actually call it in now.
That was
which
like
is
the
pretty,
worst
pretty
spot.
cool if you ask me. But Rolex
Yeah, it doesn't matter to
doesn't
Rolex.
care, man. He's taking them out. This is my pick, so hey, I'm happy to see
That
what's
hill
gonna,
was
what's gonna
completely
bruise.
exposed to Rolex. Are you
Still
kidding
got
me?
13 kills. These guys are nuts. Making money.
Oh, he had to do him like that.
That is good. No, let's be honest. Bella Fox still four players alive. I'm still pulling. I believe this could work. I'm really copiuming here.
Just conserve your ammo, though. Conserve your ammo.
This is scuffed.
I don't know if it's scuffed, Jacob. I think you can survive this.
Take this team spot.
Watch out.
Knock one over
I've
here.
seen him get out of worse.
Yep.
Absolutely. Holographic sight at
That
this
spot
range,
looked
though,
really
with
good,
some
but it was
shotguns,
not
pretty
really
crazy.
good.
Oh, yeah, that is definitely not ideal.
Shots, car driving at me.
Yeah.
Driving to the valley towards you guys right now.
Looks like he respawned
Yep.
and just didn't loot.
Oh.
He's struggling. He's got one gun. Nice shot.
That was amazing.
What a shot.
Metal feeling himself a little
Just
bit here.
ripped him out of
landing
the driver's
N24.
seat.
That's one of those shots you hit. You don't even care if you lose the game at this point. Like, that's the highlight for your day. You're like, all right, I'm good.
Made it.
Yeah, done. Your buddy's like, man, we still have to play the game. Nah.
Nice. Nice nade.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, they're just grenading him.
Yep. You know they're in
I
there
love that.
somewhere.
Yeah, in the tall grass, just throw grenades and pray.
Hunt. It's country boy hunting. Throw that dynamite.
There you go.
Give me nades.
I grew up a little bit country, so.
Look at that bridge, man. That looks like a whole workout
Right?
just to walk up and over it.
Yeah, it's got some slope to it.
Sheesh.
Get some good air.
You can use the bridge itself as like hard cover
Yep.
for days, man. I don't know if you can even lob a
That's
grenade.
true. That's
over
actually that's a 3PP bridge right there.
Yeah, there's still like one
Absolutely.
person or something.
And so these triangles right here, they called these in to try to help
Yes.
themselves rotate in. Okay.
It's a new
See,
item.
I like
It's
that.
beautiful here on Rondo. You can call it in. You throw like a little flare stick and it drops the cover. So the cool part is it gets you a little bit of cover in an open spot. That
I
wouldn't
should have
normally be
chucked
held by
my
someone.
portable
And
cover
if you're
instead
really
of trying to
creative, you can
res.
try
I knew I
kill
was going to get
someone,
knocked
which is
again.
neat.
Yes,
Oh, if it lands on top, will it land on top of their head and just crush them?
Smoosh. Very hard to happen, but I've seen it a few times, and it always makes me like die laughing.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah,
Those are
hopefully.
the perfect moments that you're looking for. Oh, look at this. He's lining them up. Rolex just waits for the perfect opportunity and connects, just mowing down the opposition. And they are cruising right now. 14 elims for Rolex, and that's what.
Bro, Rolex has gotten
on
like
the
every
board.
single
I feel
circle.
like every time they
So,
switch
We
over
literally
to this
didn't
guy,
get a
he
single
is just
zone.
collecting
Holy
kills.
crap, dude. I'm realizing every single circle we had to move. We went into the middle of the map and we didn't get a single zone. Like, that's just how it goes, bro. We were driving.
So everybody's contributing.
We weren't even really playing edge. We kind of would go in a little bit, you know, to a compound, to another compound. Like, he's playing edge. Like, he gets edge rotation. Okay, finally Rolex didn't get a circle. Just now he didn't get one. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm giving him all the bullets the way he's shooting. He is just ripping people across the map.
They're at the next round.
Oh wow!
Oh, GG.
Wow.
Like,
There goes Jacob.
I think he had help from his teammate.
Zapped
those,
him.
right? Either those or those 3 bullets were just beautiful. All 3. That was awesome. Look at that. He sees the head
I'm
peek.
gonna go with that option.
I've never seen so much
Amazing.
cover in my life. Everyone's loving this deployable cover. Oh,
Ooh.
what?
Okay.
Shotgun hater, am I right?
Levi's
That
head.
is
Bye
ace.
bye.
Wow.
And hopefully he can get a revive here. We'll see. But nice shots there, getting that snipe. You know, hey, I said earlier we might not see the bolt actions today, and we've seen a couple of really nice shots this map. So I'm a fan, and we got a crash coming in from Rolex. They're trying to take advantage here. Shot out of the car, though. You know he's not happy with that.
No. That's, you know, honestly, if you want to kill a good player, it's the best time to do it when they can't shoot back. All right,
It's good D, though, from whoever was holding
Yep.
there. I didn't see who got the elim, but, you know, Rolex is on an absolute heater and unable to actually fight back there. So really, really nice job from the defender.
Ace is in the zone. Those glasses really added to the fear factor.
All right, next match we have a regular Rondo. No like
Love
hot
the
drop.
Right now.
Yep.
Great stuff.
Using those smokes, trying to get across the field. This mountain looks like a hot spot. This little
Yep.
formation of rocks. There's like a couple teams lodged in between these cracks, just waiting.
You see, you're kind of seeing what we talked about with this map, though, right? Where it's like very wide open, sort of really hot spots like this mountain, and tons of visual cover or obfuscation, but no hard cover.
Yeah, no, this mountain's definitely the spot right now. You
Yep.
can tell with all these fights going down. Whoever claims this rock might just win this map.
Bro, I
with all
swear to
these
God,
head
that's
glitches
the
and just
rock that I
area
think
to
we were
finesse
on.
and Play your life up here.
Stand on top of the rock. Everything
massive.
you survey is your kingdom.
Yeah.
Ace only has 1 player left up right now, and they're going to have to try to clutch it. 16 eliminations to the squad, and they're going to try to work their way into zone, going off the hill, able to evade Farouk's fire here. But, man, really, really impressive from a lot of different teams right now, so I'm expecting some really exciting leaderboards. Metal picks up an 8 kill. We've got a knock there on 7. See if they crash it.
Okay, so there is like a little
Nice.
mini rock formation over here.
We got Ace allies are living the
Oh, look at
dream.
that.
Oh, look at
the
all of
cover
them,
falling
yeah.
from the sky.
Bro.
They're setting up for that end game out in the field.
Do it.
Yep, I gotta buy his voice back. It's free. I don't have to buy it.
Hide, my friend. Hide.
I hope that's in there.
Saying hide.
Right?
Oh, no. Oh, no, Bushka.
He's got 2 knocks.
I gotta buy. You gotta get it. I hope that's what the voice back
His
is.
teammate, man, he fired, I don't know, 2 full clips, and I don't think he connected a single time.
Oh.
Bro, Bushka's actually kind of cooking, man.
That was a small.
Finally
small
got
man
it,
and a
though.
big spray. That was huge.
Yeah, he's found what?
Oh.
3 knocks? Oh, there he goes.
Well, we asked for that. He found points. That's what you have to do.
Oh, it was so close.
Bro, कितने need है इसके पास? You already did good job. Bro, this is crazy. This
Oh,
I swear
watch this grenade. This is going to be trouble.
Ooh, right inside of the deployable cover. He knows where they are. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Connects.
Connects.
Oh, 2!
Uh-oh.
And there's a 3rd out there as well, so this is going to be right here. Oh, come on, tell me you saw him. Oh, they got cover. They got pressure from behind right now. Najar not able to get the finish. They got 2 on the ground down there, so really, really impressive nades.
I like that skyburst. He knew he was too far downhill to get a good actual grenade shot, so you blow it up right over the ridge so it stops the push. Remember, you can cook those bad boys.
Yeah, I was going to say, he cooked that to perfection right there. Blew it up right over the top of the ridge.
I'm calling that man Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, pushing around the outside here. I like he's got that 3X. Goes low.
So these two knocks over here, did they get up? Yeah, they do get up.
I think they got one back. And he's going to be able, but the thing is now he's been able to relocate. This is really good visual cover if he decides he has to go out there. No one's going to push down this side of the hill because of that blue. So he secured his outside. He knows there's no snakes crawling up behind him. Now he can go back up here and play the top of the rock.
And Najar has got 10 elims by himself.
Dude, I swear, was this the mountain that we were on? Like, the circle literally centered
Top
up here,
the
bro.
Ridge here is Metalcore still in this one. Him and a teammate, Wanamir, trying to secure a chicken dinner, collect those 15 rank points. They're having a nice game themselves. Metalcore's been really consistent and really good in these community tournaments.
It's like showing that JS9 off. This is that new gun. Just entered the game. Very, very fast fire when he shoots this. Like, watch out. Like, just look how fast that magazine drains.
Yeah, I want to see him put it to work here. Oh, wow. I think he just got taken out by one as well.
Yep. And he still managed to get almost 14 rounds off.
Yeah, it just melted.
Where is he?
Is it a 1v1?
Yeah, they're all in the smoke.
I'm not sure. It might be 1v2, but there's definitely 2 guys down right now.
Oh, and that's shoddy. Here we go.
3 players up.
Nice one.
Nice.
Man, just spraying through the smoke, hoping to connect. And Metal's out. It is a 1v1.
Come on,
so
CEO.
CEO and the nice shot.
Yo, CEO 7-inch was also in my qualifiers.
Done there. CEO getting the victory. But, you know, that's big news because that is the second time the Ace allies have gone deep into a match. Ace getting the victory, and they not only got the win, but they picked up a ton of eliminations in doing so. Very excited to see how that affects the standings here. So we take a peek on that.
Well, we got 5 points for doing the stun gun thing, by the way, and like I think only four teams did the stun gun thing, so that actually is helpful. That's 5 points that.
But I feel like that was one of the perfect areas. It was out in the marshlands. I love those rocks to be able to move and finesse. We saw so much action near there. It was fun to watch. Really fun to watch towards the end there.
It really was.
Absolutely. Toffee's.
I forgot about that. So maybe the challenge, that little challenge might have bailed us out a bit. The 5 challenge points. Because I kept saying like 14 teams could do it, but like nobody did. Nobody paid any attention to the stun gun challenge. You know, maybe they couldn't find a stun gun. I wouldn't blame them. It's not the easiest thing to find.
Rondo fixes that because the deployable cover as well as the ability to dig into the earth using things like pickaxes.
You know, I'm actually shocked. More players use the cover than I thought. I think a lot of people have learned on Rondo now. You got to do that.
How much space in your
They've
backpack?
definitely learned their lesson. But now you guys can see, like,
I really like seeing
competitive Rondo is going to be crazy, man. If only the hot drop didn't go so bad.
amount of strategic just positioning you can take from people and hold stuff. It was a real joy to watch how they really finessed that.
I got cooked. I got caught in the corner and I landed late.
Especially because when you talk about this map, like we said, the visual acuity is difficult. There's a lot of bamboo. There's a lot of these sort of tall grasses. And so when you're driving, you're not sure where you want to end up going. And then if somebody's using that deployable cover and they're in a spot that just doesn't make sense when you look at the map, your car comes over a hill and there's guys entrenched waiting for you. And that can just absolutely destroy your team. So I like that it lets
Wasn't
you
7-inch the guy that was camping in the shed for 20 minutes? You know, he might have been actually.
What you're doing as a team.
I think he was. You're right.
Absolutely.
Now bro's cooking in the actual grand finals.
90, man. Incredible game from him. And we saw his unfortunate end entering with the car. And look at this, going into the sky once again. Another nice little prank there. But Rolex, again, story of this game for me was his team starting to pick up that momentum. We'll see if it carries forward to the next games. But, man, all kinds of work being put in by them. And we also saw some really good performances from Farouk, Metal, and Ace as they put down double-digit elims as well and met in that final circle. Metalcore, couple of really good, consistent games. And that snipe right there was the shot of the match for me.
Yeah, that's the highlight. You guys were saying not many bolts usually get picked up and used, but on this map, a lot of bolts. A lot of bolts being used. And again, maybe it's just the largeness of the map and the open terrain, but we saw a lot of great snipes that game.
Yep, absolutely. I
saw another one there from Ace on that level 1 helmet top. As you see him peek out, and you're like, "Oh, that's not a level 3. You are vulnerable."
Well, there's two things that I think are making the bolties viable. The first one is obviously the size of the map and the elevation system.
Check out the new Godzilla Groza. Yeah, we did check it out. I don't think I checked out the.
Second thing though is because we
I
have
didn't
these
look
hot
at
drops
the
on islands early on,
elimination broadcast though. I think
people
that's
are
pretty
coming
good.
in less geared. So
All right, I'll be
you
right
are
back. We got a few
seeing
minutes
level 1
until the next
elements
match. The
in
next
late
match
game
is a
because they
regular
lost the hot
Rondo.
drop, if that makes sense. So you do have lower geared players from those early fights, which opens the door for bolty 1 knocks.
Yeah, you're a sniper. You see that level 1. You're rubbing your hands together. It's time to eat.
Absolutely. Here we take a peek at our Game 2 leaderboards, and as I just mentioned, 4 of the squads finishing in double-digit elims, so picking up loads of points. All 4 of those finish in the top 5 as well, so they'll all get a load of placement points as well, but only Farouk's Forces finishing with the challenge completion there. Again, lots of great performances here, and again, I think it's going to come down to consistency today. We see Bella's Foxes up there on that front page, but who we don't see on the front page is my dark horse pick, Solara, coming in 16th in this one. That hurts a little bit, and Win Circle finishing there in 12, Scumpy, so he's got to pick it up as well.
Hey, I switched my pick. I was confident.
that
Wait,
official?
I did. I officially have switched. I'd like to put that out there. After game 1, I'm sorry, Win, but
But they're not winning.
I'm sorry.
It's Dr. Chemist now.
Sorry, but you're not
In Win's defense, they missed the island on the drop for some crazy reason. So they did not have access to all those early game eliminations like our other teams did.
They're my champions.
Well,
Dr. Chemist Lab right there.
Look
Number
at
1. I
that.
picked him
Scump
first.
coming with the pick switch, and he's somehow, some way locked in on the number 1 team. Congrats on your premonition, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Chemist, though, on the top of the leaderboard. 15 challenge points so far in the bag for them. That's kind of the difference between them and the rest of the teams. Farouk's Forces in 2nd place with 48 points. Jacob's Fleet in 3rd at 45, but there are not a lot of gaps here between the other teams. Ace and Metal right there. Rolex starting to storm up this leaderboard, so it's anyone's game at this point, Toffees.
Yeah, I mean, as you look at the page, too, we saw Bella. I thought they get 3rd. They got 6th. I wasn't quite right there, but they're on the climb with 14 elims.
Yo, my hockey team is winning 7-3 right now, so we
What this
are
is
up,
telling
bro.
me is that after the last game, some players went,
Where
maybe
are we?
Kills are a little more important. Let's focus on this hot drop. And I think that it's going to get...
Okay, wait, are we in
easier
11th?
that.
That's not
So look for all
terrible.
these teams, 10 through 16, to go really hard on that opening sequence on the...
Yeah, I told you those 5 challenge points actually.
100%. So we are going to be looking.
Okay,
for
we're
your
not doing
numbers
terrible.
up in just a moment, but first, let's take you to another sweepstakes winner. This is
Yeah, those
our
5
third
challenge
place
points
winner,
actually
Big
were
Star
huge.
123A and
That's like 5
Dio.
kills, you know?
You guys have picked
Or
up
that's the
a
difference
PUBG
between
Mobile
like 11th
Ace
and 6th.
Galaxy
So
Tab S9, $100 gift card, and 3,000 UC. Congratulations to both of you. And while we're giving stuff away,
Vic Star.
we got to give you another hint for our giveaway coming towards the end here.
Together.
The first hint was earlier. I'm not going to say it out loud.
I think it was, what was it, like Journey?
You can scroll back on the screen if you missed it. But our second hint is right there at the bottom. It is together. So, again, write that down, screenshot it, combine all 4 words that'll be given away as hints through tonight's broadcast and enter those at the prompt at the end of the broadcast to have a chance to win some sweet UC that you can spend on your favorite in-game items. So with that, we're through 2 games of play. It's been fast and furious. We've seen lots of great shots, and I saw Thesaurus in some really cool shades. I wonder if he was wearing those over in China with the boys. We got another part to that journey to the Shenzhen Flower Gardens. We'll check in on them on our break, and we'll see you guys shortly thereafter.
PUBG Mobile is now 7-year-old, and we had some incredible moment along the way. From innovative
Damn,
updates
Bushka's
to the
7
epic
feet tall, bro.
and everything in
Dude,
between.
Bushka. All right,
No
like,
one
listen,
else
listen,
with
guys.
us. A massive
Thesaurus is taller than me, okay? Thesaurus is like 6'5". And Bushka clears Thesaurus by a mile. Let me tell you something. Farouk is no short man. Okay, I had no idea that Bushka is like an NBA player. No wonder he likes basketball so much. Bro was on the court. Bushka. I bet when he plays on iPad, when he holds his iPad, it looks like a phone.
All right, guys.
That's crazy.
Check out what I just found.
I'm not kidding. Like I'm here, right? Like if I'm standing,
Of a lot of
Thesaurus is like here, okay? Thesaurus is no small man. And that means Bushka is like...
Here is a Poseidon X-suit statue, which is amazing.
What? Why are mobile gamers so big? Powerbang is also like 6'5". Chief Pat is like 6'5". What is going on? Insane. How to take part in the giveaway? There's clues. And then at the end, they'll tell you where to go to enter the clues. Lil Farouk? I'm not kidding, though. Farouk is not short. Farouk is also, like... Farouk and Shifan are they're not that much shorter than me. Just a couple inches, bro. I'm the thesaurus, dude, and that freaking Bushka. Journey Together. Didn't know PB was advertising the new Pokemon packs. I know, I was going to say, the new name of the Pokemon set that came out today is called Journey Together. All right, I'm trying to think, like, what's our strategy going to be now that we're landing on Rondo? No hot drop. We get to just fly from the plane path.
PUBG Mobile players, it's time to unleash your creativity.
Ready to design something extraordinary?
And see it come to life in-game? The Petopia Design Project is back with the
PDP America's themed outfit design contest.
Featuring a brand
You got to say that whole name, by the way. It's a long name.
birthday, Halloween,
E também Dia dos Mortos.
Esta es su oportunidad de darle vida a sus diseños de atuendos más escalofriantes, vibrantes y festivos.
Whether it's a ghostly Halloween
or Day of the Deadified. It's gonna look really good.
Sus
Day of
creaciones
the
podrían aparecer en
Deadified.
Pumoy, además ganar premios en efectivo
6'4"? No, I'm like 6'1".
Mark your calendar because this contest
Thesaurus is like
right
6'4",
now, all the way
which
up
means
until
Bushka's like
April
6'7".
What happened next?
Like, that's
Vou
crazy.
explicar pra você como vai funcionar.
After the submissions close, a panel of PUBG Mobile dev experts will review each of the entries
and determine the official contenders.
Si tu diseño es elegido, pasará a la fase de votación del 19 al 25 de abril.
Na qual os próprios jogadores vão poder votar aqui dentro do jogo.
Los ganadores se anunciarán el 30 de abril.
Hurry up, do not miss your chance to leave your legacy in PUBG Mobile with the wildest festive outfit designs.
Acesse então agora a página de envios oficiais
and bring your creativity to the battleground.
The spotlight is yours. What are you waiting for?
No recalls, Rondo, or at least recalls? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yo, does regular Rondo not have recalls? No, it does. It does. It does. It does. It totally does, right? It's not just an event mode thing. It definitely has recalls.
Thus far, showcasing not only the new
Because if the recalls are on themed mode, then recalls are on regular mode. Okay.
what a brand
And don't forget, on Rondo, recalls last 3 circles. So it's going to be hot for a while.
got Toffee as well as Scump as well. And guys, we've had an amazing time so far. Very, very excited.
Remember to use the emergency tool when you're in the open. You had the right idea. Dude, like, this is where not knowing the map is a problem. So, like, we kind of know the map, but we don't know every little spot like we do on Erangel. So we saw that little hill and we're like, yo, this looks safe. It was not safe. It was completely exposed on the backside and the south side. It was like a little hill, but there was no cover. Like, yeah, we needed to spam the emergency cover. So that was just unlucky, man. Because you saw Rolex was picking us off from the backside. A team was pushing us from the north with a frag. I got knocked by Leon. Leon was over on the side. He was prone spraying me. I couldn't hit him. He was just perfectly, like, head glitched over the thing, man. Crazy, dude.
Absolutely. And Toffees, for you, you know, you mentioned a lovely voice pack, and I do want to highlight that we've got a brand new voice pack in game. It is the Lucky Star Friend Reunion voice pack. It's got 7 of your favorite creators that all
Yeah, it does
their
have
own
recalls, so we're good.
in-game voices
But
that
like,
you
we
can
can't
get
all
for
die.
free. All you gotta
This
do
is cool, by the way.
is
Make
play
sure you guys check
missions
this out.
and
They did a voice pack that has a line from all of these creators in it. And it's for free. You can get it in-game. I think it's only North America, though. It's only in one region right now.
Creators are actually playing here tonight, so you might hear them live on our broadcast. I know we've been on top of Bushka quite a bit tonight, Toffees, but pretty cool reward. I would say so myself.
I also love to shout out to the team at PUBG Mobile who made the graphic and chose to, you know, the theme is reminiscence, and they pulled out.
Not gonna lie, you should just camp a recall. Dude, honestly, Caesar, I was thinking about it because the recalls are so hot for so long. Everyone's gonna be freaking out trying to get the recalls.
What was he yelling?
It could work. I don't know. Some of the recalls are like buy a compound, you know?
So get the voice back. It's so much fun to hear.
Also, funny enough, the loot that last game was like good, but it was also kind of bad. I had no throwables. I couldn't find a JS9, you know? It's like weird. It was good and bad.
Powerbank, did you not read the memo about wearing themed Hawaiian shirts from like regionally themed Hawaiian shirts? Like,
Yeah,
like,
what's
I
up
got
with
the
that,
storks,
Powerbank?
He's got the
I got the memo about themed Hawaiian shirts, maybe. And yeah, I suppose I think in the next break I can go rummage through the closet. I don't know if I have any Hawaiian shirts. I feel like that's something I should have.
Right?
I was streaming
I appreciate you pointing
beforehand,
out.
and I said I gotta put on a shirt. I knew Toffee was coming in a shirt, so I had to throw on a nice, somewhat themed shirt. It's not really Hawaiian, but
But
it'll do.
it's clearly got like an Asian theme, right? We're celebrating
Yeah, it
Rondo
works.
here. I love that vibe.
It
But
works.
it's fun, and I think I wore it because it's like the map. It's colorful. It's aggressive. It's in your face, and Rondo can definitely be all of those things. This brand new map has completely, I don't say changed the way that I'm sort of used to playing PUBG Mobile, but the insane size of territory means that if you're like me and you enjoy playing a little slower, a little more methodical, a little more strategic, Rondo is a really, really good map for that play style. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of options for how to play it.
Yeah, see, I feel like that would really fit my type of play style. Playing nice, strategic, getting good positioning, getting those free kills, and then rolling with that afterwards.
I am the exact same way. I would have said the exact same thing, Scub. It's like, it sounds like me to a T. But don't forget, guys, pick up those voice packs by doing those missions. They're good through April 8th. You got a limited time to get those.
I think they're literally waiting for one player to join.
Game of action tonight, which will be classic Rondo. Very exciting. I want to check in on the leaderboards and see how we're situated right now.
All right. How far behind are we?
Things going in order.
Okay, 59 points.
All
right, Shifon's got 27. So if we want to go top half of the leaderboard, we're only like 6 points behind.
Obviously,
I think we're at like 21.
Dr. Chemist Slab here.
Dr.
59
Chemist
points.
all the
Looking
way,
good.
ladies and gentlemen. Number one, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. Wynnsanity in the squad. They are on the second page. We'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, my first pick. Doing a great job out there. Dr. Chemist Slab.
Well, he's also bopping up on those challenge points too. Like that, you got to respect the elims, but you also got to, like, he's going out and not only eliminating everybody and getting insanely good placement points, he's also pulling in wild amounts of challenge points. So a lot of respect.
Well, I mean, look at the trend there. The challenge points, all 4 of the top teams right now have challenge points, and I believe only one other squad, I think it's Win, has challenge points of any kind, but I mean, clearly that's going a long way.
Yeah, the challenge points are huge, dude.
Again,
like, that's the entire lead that Dr. Chemist has is because of challenge points. If he didn't have any challenge points, he'd be in like 4th.
Again, those are huge and definitely.
All right, let's lock the FAMAS in, bro. Lock the front door. All right, here we go. You deploy into Rondo. Deploy into the battlegrounds. Team match. Let's go. The blue team is headed for a perfect victory.
Actually, the blue team is in like 11th place.
Yeah, the red team doesn't have a lot of time left. Now, we're not doing too bad. Those actually, the 5 taser points that we got were actually huge that last time. We got to keep doing stuff like that. Honestly, It's such a rare gun. I think we just got super lucky that Blizzy, like, happened to find one.
Hopefully Rondo Sanity can clutch on the shooting range match.
I think I should be able to, actually. It's a little tricky, but I practiced it.
Yeah.
That hill, by the way, was so unfortunate. Like, it looked like a good spot, and then he realized it was completely, like, not covered at all from any direction. If we had blown a hole in it, maybe, but it's kind of tricky. Some spots, when you throw a frag, like, it doesn't work on the ground. Oh, this isn't a bad path. We got right. Oh, there's...
event.
There's two, yeah, there's this regular Rondo, no event, and there's 2 paths. So we're going to have... People are pretty much going to be anywhere. We could go, like... Bailey or something. Like, we want to go really far.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking.
Because the first path, the other plane path, they're not going to be able to reach that whatsoever. So we got 27 in the cabin. We started with, what, 32 in the cabin?
Yeah.
Let's look. Let's see if anyone even goes. Yeah, there's only 2 teams left in the cabin. No, okay, we're literally the last team in the cabin. So we could even go. Stadium's kind of risky.
Oli, I wonder if the solo's an AFK. I might drop into the plane path and kill him. Oh no, he dropped.
Okay, dropped. Want to go there? And then, like, we don't have to go all the way to Bailey.
Yeah, we can go stadium.
Yeah, no one else is even in the plane, so. W player count in the plane information. It's actually nice. It's a high density area that we get to ourselves. Then we got to deal with the 3 circles of recalls, which isn't a problem.
Kill game incoming.
W. Challenges are going to be really important this time because there's, like, people are just going to get fewer kills, you know? Way less elimination points. Since there's no hot drop. Oof. Yo, this circle sucks. And everyone that jumped early got so lucky. Are you kidding me? We should have a pretty easy path in, though, through, like, Yulin Fongtun area.
Just gotta carry a few gas guns, I guess.
Yeah. That's a good point. All right, next challenge. Got to put the sunscreen on my sunglasses. That's my guess. I got yelled at earlier. Destiny was like, this is my good sunscreen, okay? Don't waste it. I was like, oh, okay. Yo, odds the next challenge has anything to do with the pickaxe. I found one. I'm going to carry it just in case. Because, you know, they're always, like, trying to highlight the new features. It's going to literally be, like, dig a hole with a pickaxe. Guaranteed. On God. For real. No cap. That's my guess. Because this is the last Rondo match. And there aren't too many new things for them to talk about for the challenges. Come on, production. Put it up.
You should just predict it and dig a hole right now.
I know. I was literally like, I'm just going to dig a hole right here. There we go. No, they're going to say I cheated. They're going to be like, they told you that beforehand. See this, chat? There's a new pickaxe. You can dig holes. Destruction. One player on your team must destroy terrain or conceal your entire remaining team from any potential enemies. That's right. I freaking called it. Yo, everybody, come get... Wait.
Do it.
Do it. I totally called it. 15 teams can do it. We could just do it with a frag.
Oh,
like the...
crap.
Yeah, every team's going to be able to do it, Rip. I called it. I knew it. I was like, what's the one thing they haven't talked about yet? Is to blow up the ground. Where can I? It has to be like a flat spot. Yeah, do it like right there. Yeah, it doesn't work in some spot. I told you. Hold on. Okay, it does work right here. It only takes like 20 seconds. So I'll just do this real quick. Just gotta make sure every other team doesn't do it. We can't be the one that doesn't, you know? Where's, yeah, come over here real fast. Alright, there's still 10 teams can still do it.
That's as deep as it goes. Oh no.
Yay, we're so concealed you can't see us. Woo, W hole. Let's go, 4 dudes in 1 hole. Perfect defense.
I guess that's one challenge done.
Okay. The problem is, like, every team can do it. Oh, that went fast. Thank God I dug that hole when I did, because literally... Or no, never mind. It still has... Oh yeah, it's over. Every team did it. That was super quick. M4 here?
I got supplies.
I basically already have everything I need, so...
I just need another weapon. I have an S12K, but I don't really want to use it. I know it's good, but not this early.
How are you gonna beat Ace Lawrence?
There we go. Finally got a JS9. Oh, wait, hold on. Found an 8X. I might snipe.
There were a few snipers there.
Okay, yeah, if you see it better than Car 98, let me know.
Okay.
That's what I've got right now. Alright, do we have cars?
I have a coupe here.
Okay. We got a bus as well.
I have a blank here too.
Okay. Yeah, we know we're completely safe on this western side, so maybe we just go down. Does number 2 need a lift? Demon's getting him. Okay. Have your team captain name 3 countries they'd like to visit. England, Scotland,
I take this.
France.
No, I can't drive. My controls are horrible on this account.
W. I'm going back to Scotland in like 2 months. They should have had it be like, your captain needs to name like 40 countries. Oh man, that would have been awful. I could do it though. I'm one of those weird like history, geography, it just like stayed in my brain. Oh, W, another emergency cover. Let's do this. Do that, drop this, drop that. I have 3 emergency covers if anybody needs one. So we all have one in our bag. Do you need it? Okay. right, we're refueled. Perfect. All right, zone shift. Dude, the other side of the circle is going to be so freaking hot. We should push in a little bit just to get some ground because we played edge last time and it kind of got us screwed over a bit. I think we could push up to here maybe. Emergency pickup to a mountaintop would be real chill right now. Could we actually do that, like, unironically?
Yeah.
Do you, like, is that actually not a stupid idea? You can buy them from a shop. Emergency pickups are only like $30. Oh, car on the horizon. Wait, hold up. Okay, we got a Blanc going to the left. I'm kind of avoiding it for right now. Oh, it's coming back? Oh, God. Nope, never mind. It's going back. Maybe we just don't mess with that.
We just go like here.
Play zone,
Wait for
guys.
zone.
I mean, there is a recall by these tanks, if that's like moderately campable. Why don't we stop at this compound to the left? Never mind, they're in there. What the heck? Oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? What is this luck today? What is this luck?
Okay, we can get a recall, right?
We can recall, yeah.
Insane.
Still recall you.
Insane, bro. Whatever. Yeah, just go. There's back on my, or yeah, in Hongshan. Maybe go to a different one, just in case this one's.
Not seeing anybody. I think we're good.
Okay. Bro, I have the worst luck. I swear to God. It's like 80 compounds on the map still, and there's a full team there. If it shifts north, we should maybe go to Yulin. That was totally clear.
I'm recalling a teammate.
Bro, I actually had a good loadout.
Alright. It's okay. The loot is kind of like stacked here too.
Yeah. Just if you see anything like a scopes especially, that's like kind of the big.
GS9, there's like battle ready kits here.
Okay, cool. I'm coming.
Fog.
Sick.
I got supplies.
There's this here too. This might come in clutch in the later zones if anyone wants.
Yeah, the problem's the bag space. I'll take it for, well, nah. We got the next zone, actually. Hold up. Wait, we might need to, like, get our cars and move up to the north. Probably this top left corner. You know? Closest to center circle.
Yeah.
Enemy car north. It's a buggy. In here?
Watch out.
Oh crap.
Yeah, don't go over there.
Help. Help.
Dude, that was a scam.
What? What the fuck?
Flank to the left and get away. You can recall. If you can get into that car, you can get away. You have smokes, truck them.
How did I die? What was that angle? Dude, there was a team behind us too. This is, oh my god, this is insane. This is, I should have clicked lost replay. How on earth did I just die? This, what the fuck? Every game, bro. I don't understand. How is this an angle? What is this angle? Like, where? Where? Who's back there? Who's back there? This is crazy, bro. Well, GG's. Another amazing
You know
event.
what I like about what Farouk just did?
Another amazing event for Wynnsanity. Love it.
I hate when I play with someone who just opens fire like a madman and then explains where the guy was afterwards.
Yeah, you got to get a 3-2-1.
Yep.
3-2-1. Shoot this guy turned around.
If you can't count.
Oh, 3-2-1. There's an emote that they have in game where you can literally hold a 3-2-1 up in the air. I like to fire that right before we pull that strat. It's like,
How is everyone in this city? I literally flew in like a minute prior.
Oh, here we go.
I flew in from the recall. I saw no one. I saw no car. I saw nothing. And now there's 3 teams. Oh my god, bro! I can't.
That was I thought
that door was just his saving grace there for sure.
Like Kevin McAllister just slamming that door and hoping for the best. No, he's using the camera to his advantage. Gets that next peek set up.
We didn't get a single point. We got 0 points that game.
If you're looking
0.
for that transition to take your game,
0 points that whole game. Insane, bro.
Absolutely. Got a little flank action there for Ace. He called it out to his team.
Yeah, is there a bit more
Marking it just like you like.
a bit more visual recoil on the 3x? But
significantly, but it's just once if you practice enough with it, it can, especially if you're using like an Ace.
I don't know why I play so bad in these events. I don't know what it is, man. I can get Conqueror with 8 KD, bro, in Europe, and then I come play these and I get last place, no kills. I don't get it, dude. I don't understand. Every event, every single event, it's like 10th place, 12th place. What is it, bro?
It just takes
what is it?
It takes about a week and a half of you really practice.
It's so
Feel
frustrating.
pretty comfortable making the change.
Practice makes
I get freaking beamed out of a car, like just trying to drive like 200 meters away. Like, why me, bro? Every time.
But gyros make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, this zone is gross.
yeah,
though.
you
It's
guys were
hard shifting
explaining that
all the way
earlier.
across.
So what was it? Gyro?
Yeah, it's basically where you hold your device and you can tilt it, and when you tilt it, it'll like look up and down, left and right. And so instead of having to be so accurate by like dragging your thumb on the screen or whatever, you can just get it close and then kind of tilt it the rest of the way, and it's actually incredibly helpful, super accurate, and it can really help with recoil control as well. So you just kind of like as you're firing, kind of slowly tilt it more and more and more, and you get that lovely recoil control that you see a lot of these guys have.
Okay, wow,
Yep.
good tips.
Yep. And for years we played without it because we were old heads.
You
couldn't believe it. When I turned it on, I'm like, oh my gosh.
5 points from the challenge? Yeah, but literally every single team got 5 points from the challenge. So when every single team gets 5 points, that's what it is.
Just because we're a mobile game doesn't mean that we can't change the game, that we can't push shooters forward to something we didn't expect. A map of this size on a mobile game was shocking. But they've done it. They added the gyros. They've changed the way that mobile shooters are made nowadays, and I got to respect that.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
Yep.
then everyone's got gyro, and then it starts to break. Then you kind of they force your hand a little.
Yep. Exactly. But then once you force your hand, you go, oh, like this is such a nice quality of life improvement. It's like way better.
The stubbornness. I'm very stubborn
Yep.
as well. I'm very, very stubborn.
But you just think about like the
Shots here.
value to your tendons of like doing that instead of dragging your fingers.
Yeah, right.
For sure. Not seeing the same standout performance this particular game. Teams are definitely taking it more cautiously due to the, I guess, additional weight of dying. You're kind of out of the lobby at this point. But definitely we have a few teams, some similar folks on top of that leaderboard. Ace and Dr. Chemist kind of leading the way on the elims. But a newcomer, we got Yamna's Jagers.
Okay.
Here, or Jaegers. Doing a really, really nice job here with 7 elims so far. Rolex as well, up with 7 elims. So really solid performance from a few squads. And here we go. Coming into your living room. You don't want to be driving a Rolex. He will laser you.
Yeah, I feel like so many kills Rolex gets. He's shooting people out of cars.
It is very, and like you can see those gyros, he's got this sort of recoil down, and the cars are great because there's not a lot of option in sort of shooting back, right? All you can do is turn the car and run away or jump out like a sitting duck. So it's a really good time to catch people in transition. And he's very good at it.
Speaking of Rolex, he's one of the hardest people to watch play because he's notoriously high sensitivity on his gyro. So like when you're not, like you see that jitter, that shake when he's just like walking around, when he's not actively controlling that gyro, it's pretty shaky, so it actually is almost disorienting to watch him play sometimes. But he is so fast twitch that he doesn't have to use his fingers a ton. He can actually just control the whole thing by tilting.
Yeah, Metalcore's taking some pop shots down range. He just took one from like 600 meters out.
Respect.
All in a day's work for old Metal.
All in a day's work for old Metal. He uses his knife to carve the eliminations into the butt of his sniper rifle.
I just spied a McLaren Indy car. No big deal. Left one action on the hillside. They go really good off road.
Hey, I'm just glad it's not a Williams.
They have a whole arsenal of cars.
Ooh, almost.
They each have their own individual car.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
I think just the McLaren.
No, I mean like all the players have their own. On
wow.
Sit down. I'll even do
More
this,
cars
Gab.
is better when it comes to PUBG.
Sit down. Sit.
Oh, he's emoting.
No way.
No.
Gab's got an A-dub.
Oh, we better get a clip of that. That was great.
Man, they're loving. They play this.
Metalcore's feeling
so
it, man.
good.
He is loving these events. Bushka's forehead has checked in.
Yep, here he goes.
Nice.
Thank you.
What's going on with Bushka, bro? What the heck?
Small man's been on fire today. Seat swap blaze down. Gotta respect it.
Am I spinning for the Groza? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it later today. Maybe tomorrow.
Are we going underneath? I don't know, man.
We'll see.
There's no good options.
Come on, Bushka. Go get him. Starting to have slim pickings, though, on this play zone. You can see there's really not a lot of cover. So these vehicles are going to be extra important as the zone continues to shrink. And, you know, his car's getting lit up right now. You can see that mobile cover coming down behind him. So he knows he's going to have company here pretty soon. Shot starting to ring out. 23 players left alive, and he's going to go try to get a little peek here and see if he can eliminate this push coming in behind him.
Ooh, that circle pulls very far away from him, though. I'm anxious to see how they try to rotate this in.
It's like a funnel of smoke.
They either got to go or they got to. This is their final stand here, and they got to take this fight and get it done.
I mean, I think you go. You just threw so much utility. You're hoping they're limping. You just get in the car and drive through it.
I think they're dead. Are you safe? Are you safe?
Yeah. But I need to.
He actually got one there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he just got in a limb.
That was clutch.
What is this position?
The frag.
It's the kneeling one.
The frag explosion range is about the same size as a smoke grenade. So if you are strategically using smokes, either throw out decoys or don't sit in the middle.
Yeah, it's a great spot for frag grenades to be attracted
Yes,
to.
it is.
Just
Well, that's what
saying.
he was doing. There was the smokes everywhere. He was just dropping them in every single smoke pile.
Yeah, like mortars just hitting in the
Yep.
smoke, just one after the other.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, look at this D. This is quite the push. Uh-oh, this is not good. They're going to have to rotate over to get that assistance. One knock and flushed already. 4v3 at this point, and they're going to retreat.
One dab. Let's get the JS9 ready to go. Nade, lob it up over the top.
This high ground's critical,
yes,
too.
It is. It's a good high ground because you get the TP advantage on the one side, but you're still close enough that you can play the high ground. Whereas,
Look at these grenades.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, grenade
What?
connects.
You got to push off the back of that knock. You're in a 2v4 now. Nate's got the knock and the flush with the S12. Automatic shotgun. So beautiful in this position. I feel that.
Zone snuck up on him. They did not see it coming, and unfortunately for Dab, that is probably going to do it for him. But his two teammates still alive, going to try to get it to zone. They don't have far to go, thankfully. But this is the final circle as teams are getting ready, and you can see him. Look at that smoke wall coming down to the water. This is going to be a very treacherous final circle because there's minimal cover for these guys.
Yeah, everyone's out in the open. What do you do about that water as well?
You hope that it doesn't. There we go. So everybody's got their deployables.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You get knocked by it.
Camp up.
Careful, there's still people across the.
I don't know if it got knocked.
They did.
Maybe.
I love the little cat companions
It was
they
such
got.
a casual res. It had to be.
I'd like to go ahead and start swimming.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So we just saw somebody get knocked by the deployable cover. It's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Their own team.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Always enjoyable.
People in front of us.
No big deal.
I like the smoke up there. The deployable covers everywhere. You got to play around the water. It means you can't push.
So they got to cross.
Yeah. How do you do that? They're gonna cover.
One's gonna cover. I mean, I was just gonna say they have to do it now because I mean they literally knocked themselves into reviving.
You try driver. Oh, distraction. So you think you said one to act like you're
taken into the water?
Okay. Draw their fire. Try to keep them away from staring at your friends.
So you can actually get into the vehicle down here.
There's a guy in the water. Open.
Oh, they know.
There's a lot of guys in the water. They're about to find out.
That's telling, though, that they only saw one.
Yep.
This is trouble for Yamna. They're down to one player, and I don't know if they're going to have time to red. Nope, they're already
There's people
across.
swimming in the zone right there.
On the side,
Yeah, on the side. Nice.
Awesome.
He has stayed.
Deployable cover everywhere.
I'm safe, kind
This is going to be Metalcore's game.
Yeah,
isn't it?
look at them. The little distraction play worked. Yamna's
Is it a
playing
4 versus 2 right now for Metalcore? Oh yeah, they're just they're cooking grenades up there. This is gonna hit.
Nice grenade.
That's it. Oh,
that didn't hit.
It bottom time.
Oh,
how did that not hit?
That looked good.
That must have snuck under the corner of one of these covers. Oh, shots onto metal.
Yeah, metal down.
There's one right here.
So we're down to the
2v2.
final 2, it looks like.
2v2, I think.
They're letting him get the reses though. Okay.
Look, all your
This is wild. Like, I'm surprised. Oh, Molly could be really, really devastating up there. There's not much room to hide.
Plays
And
on
they also have this
good
pinch on the
angles here,
side.
too.
Yeah, I love the pinch on the side.
Well, he has blue zone advantage now if he just holds this spot.
Yeah, try to drop it on them.
Top 4 situation. Okay.
Yo, there we go. Use it.
he's
Use
gonna try-
it. Please work. Please work. Please work.
For the final kill cam, too.
Oh, come on. Land on their head. Not that I don't like
Two
it.
smushes?
Oh, it was over to the right side. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it went too far.
Noble effort.
Oh!
Wow, okay. Where's the crossfire?
That guy's a sweat.
That guy's
Yeah,
a
he is.
sweat.
It's KX. He is a sweat, so it's a
1v1.
1v1.
Oh, they got the 3P advantage here. Doesn't know where they are. Here comes the peak. 3, 2, 1.
Here's the fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Shotgun, no!
He clutches the 1v2.
Forehead.
That was an incredible performance there from KX at the very end. And it's Metalcore who somehow, some way sneaks into the winner's circle
big
here.
yes.
And they're going to
Yeah, they
dance
got a
their way
little
to
line.
victory. So
Respect that.
congrats to Metalcore as they pick up the 3rd victory of tonight. Really impressive stuff, man. I thought we might see Toffees that portable cover.
It was so cool.
Well, we have the same amount of
It would've
points,
been amazing if
basically,
that
except
happened,
for the
but
5 we
they
got,
played it
but
so well. They had to
everyone
cross
got
the
5.
water, which was almost impossible to do. They used this decoy and the transition with the car, made it there, and honestly, it just felt
Hopefully
like
some of the teams that were behind us
everyone
also
was
had bad
attacked
games,
too
so we're not
fast, and
last.
They really were comfortable on that high ground, and you just got to remember that third-person perspective. They held that berm, and there was just they could wait it out. It was beautiful.
Well, good news, Scump. I guess good news and bad news. Dr. Chemist did not win the game that time. It was Metalcore, but they did finish tied for the lead on the elims. They picked up 12 that game, so staying super active. You got to love what that's going to mean for their chances to stay on top of the leaderboard.
I knew that there was a butt coming there. Those guys have been so consistent through the elims all day. I don't see them slowing down either. I don't know. They might just have it. What do we have? We still have 2 games remaining?
Yep, skill test plus games.
Yeah, so...
We got skill tests coming up in just a little bit. I know you remember what those were like. We'll see how these folks will do. Look at that emote, though. That was so clutch.
Sick.
Metal's just stunting on him after he knocks him from range. That was a 6 shot. I got to give him credit. A lot of good bolties today. That's his second really good bolty of the day.
You know what I hate?
379 meters. It
was hot.
That's a shot.
What I hate about when guys like Metal does that kind of thing is like it tells me just how good he is. Because when I hit that shot, I don't even think to do the cool emote because I'm so.
He looks like
I finally
AI.
hit
What?
something neat like that. Whereas he's like just another day in the office. Emote on standby, and you're just like that guy must be a legend.
Yeah, and then this
got that emote.
This 1v2 at the end, I could have swore that after his teammate went down, he was toast, but right when that shotgun came out as well, I was like, okay, and then just deleted. Huge 1v2, and then the dance after on top of it.
Right?
Get after it.
Was that?
Oh, that was clutch for sure. Picking up a really clutch finish there. Metal Medallions finished with 32 total points. First time I think today we've seen our winner of the game actually finish with the most points in elims and all that. But 12s for Yamna, for Dr. Chemist, for Metal. And everybody got 5 challenge points, it looks like. So really nice job distributing those. So not a huge variance on the challenge points this time. But again, it all comes down to that placement. Metal, Yamna, Dab in order there in 1, 2, 3. Dr. Chemist not far behind in 4th. Jacob, although he was taken down a little earlier than he would have liked, sitting here at number 5. So we take a peek at the second page.
Oh,
Win
no.
down 15th. No.
It's not getting any
Solara's
better.
still hanging behind as well. It's going to be a
That's
tough
just the
one
match
for a few more
leaderboard.
squads,
So
it
we'll have to
looks
see what
but
the
that's okay.
total
What are your
is.
takeaways here, Toffee?
I mean, the total points. It's almost. I want to go back to the first page just to compare. Like these guys are walking away with 2 on average compared to the next. Like we'll see the overall. Here we go. So 32 points by Metal Medallions. When we can say we have one more sort of challenge map and then one authentically classic, like battle royale map coming. There's not a lot of space to make up points, and when you've got 8 all the way down at 18 points, that is insanely difficult.
Yeah, so I
Let's
was
see
going
the
to ask.
overall.
I'm sorry, I was going to ask. So for this next challenge map coming up, what are the max amount of points that you can get for this?
Let me see.
That's a great question, and we will know more about that in just a moment.
Okay.
I think it's just the placement points, though, for 15 for first.
Okay.
I believe it goes on down from there, 12, 11, 10, on down.
86 to
the top
43.
13
Jeez, that's
are
even
going to pick
worse.
up points. But here's the leaderboard. Your overall leader, Dr. Chemist, looking strong. Again, the elims, the story of the day for them, 41 of them. That's huge. And then Metal... again, clutch performance. Their challenge points could use some work. You can see that's the difference in first place right now for them. Then we got Ace, Jacob, Farouk, Rolex, Yamna, and Bushka to round out that first page. So, Scumpy, good pick, man. Good pick. Dr. Kim is number 1.
Thank you, but I don't think it's over yet. Metal Medallions crept up into
Yeah.
this. Only 13 points behind. If they do good in the skills challenge and then have a good final game, I mean, I could see this going either way, but I do think those are our 1 and 2. One of them are going to be coming away with the first prize today.
We're still 12th?
Absolutely. I feel like you just can't screw up the skills challenge, right, Toffees?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you do, like, average, like, it's not going to be a huge gap between you and whoever, and then you just go crazy on Royale, or the Battle Royale themed mode for Rondo on the last map, and I think you're all right.
I think that's the key, though, is people are going to have to go bananas. So, like, I was a little dumb, and I read the Game 3 results as the overall leaderboard and said, man, the difference between 1 and 8 is going to be tough to overcome. And then we saw the real leaderboard, and it's 84, I think, to, like, 46. So, because of the skills challenge, there's not a lot of places to make up those 40 points. So if you are a team on the bottom, and we're only playing the top 4, you need to come out aggressively, both in skills and the net last game, because you have to make up an insane amount of points.
Just send it.
Absolutely.
You're already down
Send it.
there. Just send
pull
it.
the
Have
goalie.
some
Let's
fun
go.
with it. Go for it.
Make a memory, have a moment, right? Give us a clip if you would, but we've got a lot of teams making their progress towards some cool prize winnings, and hopefully there's a couple people from the audience that are making their way towards some sweepstakes winnings. We got a second place winner.
Tokyo
to
Anime
announce.
Cent?
It's
Very nice.
Tokyo Anime Cent, and they're picking up a second place win. PUBG Mobile suitcase, a Galaxy S25, Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, and a 3000 UC package. So again, they're getting quite the hookup walking away with this second place prize in our $10,000 sweepstakes. So again, only PUBG Mobile does it up like this for their anniversary celebrations. And make sure you guys are locking in here, because we're about to get into our skills challenge. And this is where these creators, these teammates are going to have to put it all on the line to try to secure crucial points to get up the leaderboard. And if anybody knows anything about that, it's Scump. Because last year, 6th anniversary, there was another skills challenge. And I'd love to throw it back to a little footage we might have and see how Scump
I hope it's
might have
good.
performed. We sent this out to all the teams to help them prepare for today's action. So let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Here's what's not to do, is how they prepared.
Roll the clip.
This.
Honestly,
you had such a good,
It'll play in a moment, I promise.
Oh,
but,
no, I am fine with it not playing.
When I told my friends, I was like, oh, I'm doing a broadcast with Powerbang and Scump this week. They were like, oh, Scump, greatest FPS player in history. This guy doesn't miss shots. So I'm excited to watch you do the skill challenge because I was told that no one leads with a bolty like you do. So this is very exciting for me to see a true master at work.
Thinking back, I might have been pretty good. I think I'm being a little too hard on myself.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
We'll see. I have a feeling that you didn't get off the hook that easy, though. Let's roll the clip now for real.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Steph.
Oh, yeah, see, they already
Come on,
used
Steph.
mine, dude.
Come on. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
He's so locked in.
There we go.
Look at how locked in he is.
He's doing better than I thought, to be honest.
Oh, we had Courage and Tim
go.
on the comms. That was funny.
Slow and steady wins the race.
He's getting confident right now.
I will say, I do think that Jubilee, while they might have popped off first, they are
my team is
going to be struggling on this one because Bella Fox got what, 216
right now.
Now Seth's already at a minute and 30.
That's a good point.
So
it's the combined times.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't even think about that. I was just admiring the individual play.
Seth's doing better than some of the dedicated PUBG creators, PUBG Mobile creators. Because I think he understands bullet drop pretty well.
Yeah, that's got to be a fact. I mean, you could tell. You know, a couple shots for a seasoned, PC console player. You kind of understand. Okay, I gotta aim a little differently. You can see the delay on those shots there.
This pistol, let's see. He'll probably be able to figure this out pretty quick. I think.
My God.
I'm just kind of practicing for the next thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
Dead center.
This is content, man.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That was impressive.
This guy's a
that was
natural.
impressive.
I gotta mix my moves.
Hey.
214, not bad.
I liked it. The pistol looked a lot better than the rifles, I will say. So maybe keep that revolver on you at all times. Really solid stuff there. Again, thanks for being a good sport. It was a pleasure watching the skills challenge. Now we're gonna have an opportunity to watch these guys do it and see how things transpire. Again, they're gonna need.
It's my turn to go into the thing.
It is going to be really.
All right, my turn. Let's go. This is a shooting range with an SKS 4X combo. All right, 238. That's not that bad. That's pretty good, right? I think that's decent. Only time will tell. Oh, wait, I was supposed to screenshot it. Dang it, I got 238. I'll screenshot it from my stream. Here, let's keep watching, though.
these people watching, but you know, let's be honest. You get flashy moments. You die and you laugh it off and get to blame someone for having a nicer chair than you or something. Here, it's just raw truth. You and your mechanical skill, and I cannot wait to see it.
Perfect.
Nobody
we won't
else
have
to
compare.
blame.
Yep.
Yeah, we won't have to compare times with you, Scump. It's going to be total points for this particular thing. So how many things can you shoot? Excited to see it. We'll take a first look here at Wynnsanity. He's got 7 seconds before the gates drop, and things are.
Woo, let's go,
rocking and
Wynnsanity.
rolling.
Come
So
on.
Here we go. It's Rondo Sanity. Getting ready to lock in. Here we go. 90 seconds.
Gates down. Now, if you're the rest of the team,
Oh,
you gotta be paying attention, right? You want to like learn from watching who's going.
Oh, is it like a one person goes and then the next goes and the next goes?
I believe that's how we're doing it, right?
we're going kind of person to person here. They all have their own individual.
Oh, Bella was
map,
shooting
and
the
we're
far
kind of
targets.
Going at a time, so we're cutting back and forth between Bella Fox and Wynnsanity right now, and
it's just the
both,
captains.
Both are shooting well. It seems like.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so are you going to get more points if you shoot on the inner sides of those targets, if you shoot in between those inner lines, or is it just hit the target? Oh, wow.
238.
He's already done.
That was fast.
Yeah, wow. That was lightning fast.
I believe it's just the target in general, but
okay.
Let's see here. There's a score, 228. Did you say 238?
He did say 238 because the time score difference. I believe
Very, very close.
Wait, what? She got like 272?
Obviously, you want
They
to
both
hit
showed
the
me
inside
up.
of those targets.
Wait, did she get
They both look like they
272?
know what's going on, for sure.
I
For sure.
think,
We'll see if those scores hold.
I think Bella Tactical reloaded once or twice in there during the transition where, you know, I don't know if Wynn maybe didn't and managed that ammo because that's the key here is you're tapping, so you don't need to tack reload every
Wait,
3
did she
seconds.
get 272?
Just like, you know,
What the
because other
frick?
games have trained us to do so. Doesn't mean we have to bring that skill here. So I think that's it, is managing those magazines so that you can transition a lot faster is going to be huge.
What?
100%.
What did I
good
do
shots
wrong?
on display, I think, from both Wynn and Bella. And one thing that I was not caught off guard by, but a bit like surprised. The ability to how important I think movement is going to be for this. The ability to shoot and like quickly exit that area, run around a corner, position, you know, get that scope down range. Every second I think is going to matter because again, it looks like they can just continue to shoot targets, but they had that limited 90-second timer up right now.
Dude, how did she get 272? What?
About to dive in and take his
I did it faster than her too. That's crazy.
In just a moment.
It's a sick backpack.
Do you have to like hit the middle of the target or something?
All right, here we go. Like that one tapping.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it looks like they're shooting twice per target, though.
Yep.
It does.
Yeah, so they're shooting 2 times. Okay, they're starting to shoot once.
I think maybe if you get the middle, it's a one shot.
Oh, that might be it.
No, it's you have to shoot it twice. I tried it.
So
You can't.
accuracy is definitely a little bit important here.
Increases your speed, yeah, because it took 2 with this outside ring.
Oh, the little targets are only 1 bullet? Oh, that's how. Oh.
Shots.
Yeah.
Come on,
60
dude.
seconds left to keep
I didn't
going.
know that.
128
You got
already.
lost.
The little targets are only 1 bullet.
Hurt you.
Crucial misstep there by Thesaurus. There is the hit and no Elem, so
You
those
can't shoot the
two
white
double
targets, by the
taps,
way.
will come in handy on occasion. 214.
250, 214, 259 total.
So
214.
259 total. So the faster you can go is obviously helpful here. So learning this map as we kind of continue to play it and see these guys play it. So going fast and being
Bro,
accurate here.
you only had to shoot the small targets 1 time. I think I lost points for... Yeah, look, everyone knows this. How do they know this? How do they know this? How does everyone know this? The little targets are only 1 bullet? Yeah, see, it's 2 bullets on the yellow targets. Dude, this is crazy. Are you kidding me? Can I not get screwed at every single challenge? Like, ever? I guess you... Yeah, you only have to shoot those once. Oh my god, dude. Can something go right once for me ever in my life?
Run at the same pace as everyone else. You're good to go.
You
This
mean
might
like
be top scorer so far.
Yeah.
We'll see. 45.
262.
Yeah, that's good.
Everyone's
His time
beating me,
score
bro.
was great.
I didn't know that you have to shoot the gray targets once.
Top score we've seen so far, 262.
Dude, everything for me in these events goes wrong. I don't understand. I literally practiced this like 10 times. I didn't know that the gray targets are 1 bullet.
Out the overalls, that was definitely top score. So Farouk looking pretty strong, I will say. He was pretty happy with it, too. He was stoked, and I believe we've got some more coming up in a moment, and we'll go check in on that. But, yeah, overall, some really good shooters. I didn't really see anybody that was sticking out as, like, hey, this person, yeah, they need to pick it up. But they all were pretty impressive here.
I'm pretty sure I've had the fastest run so far, but everyone else has just insane shoot points, I guess.
I meant to start.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it is working. It's just not working. Okay.
Oh, I don't think she didn't shoot the gray one. Oh no. Okay, well, we might beat Amelia.
Now that we figured that out.
She's not shooting the gray targets. No. Okay, look, she didn't know.
You missed him. You missed him.
Oh no.
Oh, this is going badly.
Gosh, I don't know where they all are.
Yeah, I think.
Go over to Dab. We'll see his run.
Okay, see, he thinks you have to shoot those twice as well.
Slow but sure. He's just taking the steady approach, making sure he hits the target.
He missed the yellow one.
Yeah.
He missed the yellow one.
Maybe he won't have the fastest time, but
interesting. He missed the blue.
Determined not to miss.
Missed the slider on the last round, or the last section. Tough time to reload.
Yeah, it is. There's 45, 44,
oh,
43.
No. Oh,
there it is.
That all of them? Am I missing one?
Yeah.
No, he missed.
I think he missed the target back there.
Yeah, he missed the slider right on this next section, not this one. Keep going, buddy.
Oh, he's gonna be kicking himself for that.
Keep going. Here it is. Yep.
Oh yeah, that is going to definitely hurt.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we beat somebody.
Also missed.
Thank God.
Both of these guys are still looking around.
Oh, no.
Did I miss something?
Amelia missed one of the first gray targets in the very beginning. Oh no.
Find if time score matters.
They're running out of time. Okay, all right. Well, we beat two people.
I need to see what this time score is. 45.
Will it be 0? Okay, 1. I saw 1.
I got a 223.
So not gonna be good.
Bro, he almost beat me and he didn't even finish. What did I do wrong? Like, seriously? What did I do wrong, bro?
What?
That's crazy. Dab almost beat me and he didn't even finish. How insane is that? I guess time doesn't matter at all. It's all accuracy, dude. It's literally all accuracy, not speed at all. That's so dumb. I was trying to be fast, and speed doesn't even matter.
For that one, I think.
Insane, bro.
Not bad. Not bad, but
still the score to beat.
Also, listen.
Looks like a couple of these players still just missed the targets, man. He didn't do the run the same way as some of the others. And
We have one more Rondo after this.
Important, but more critically than that, like obviously shooting all of the targets, I think is important as well. How do you rebound from something like that, Scump?
You just gotta, you really can't. I mean, I think, do you get 1 go or 2? I think you only get 1 go. So you don't really have a chance to rebound. I would be watching my teammates go to get a sense of the map, so I'm not making that mistake. But
I was practicing it so much. Like, I knew where all the targets were. I knew everything I had to hit. And I knew you had to 2-tap them. I didn't realize the little gray ones only take 1 bullet. Dang, I could have been even faster then. Do you, like, can you really just one-shot them? That's wild. So wait, if I were to like do it again. I'm kind of curious. Is that it? Everyone went? Yeah, I was shooting the gray targets twice. Yeah, dude, if only I had known. Maybe my shoot score was low because technically... Yeah, I think my shoot score was low because technically I was missing bullets on the gray targets because you only have to shoot them once, you know? Let's try this one more time. I'm just kind of curious. So now that we know the gray targets are only 1 bullet, like... Maybe my shoot score would be... 2, 1, 2, and you have to be super accurate. That's the problem. It's like, yeah, see, 5 points for the yellows. See, this is what I should have done, bro. 2 in the chest. Then you run over here. One, 1, 1, 1. 2 on that. That's a plus 30. The moving ones are like worth a lot. Yeah, and these gray ones only 1 bullet on that. That's crazy. Wait, I missed one? No, I didn't. What did I miss? What? That was an even better score than what I had. Are you kidding me, bro? I missed one and still got 255. That's insane. Why was my score so bad? It looked like I don't know what I'm doing. But I freaking blew through that, dude. I had like the fastest finish time. Oh my god. Well, I gotta back out because actually the new match is up. All right, let's see. Did we actually? How do we place?
Favorite skins, cosmetics, and other.
Hint number 3 is 2, by the way. Journey together 2.
We've got one more game. It's coming up here in just a bit, but first we're gonna go to a quick break.
There are reload points. The more you reload, the less points you get. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Like, how do you guys know this? How do you guys know this? There was like no explanation.
We just checked out the traditional side of Rondo, but now we're in Hong Kong to find locations just like Rondo's Jadena City, the first ever modern city in PUBG Mobile. Well, let's go! 1, 2, 3, go!
So we checked some Rondo-like places in real life, and that's what you can experience in PUBG Mobile. Download PUBG Mobile for free and experience Rondo now.
I was supposed to be on this trip, but I couldn't go because I was sick. I also didn't get my visa approved in time. I went to the embassy and I forgot my passport like a goofball.
Oh! Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What is that? Golden gum.
He gave one gun and I said it's gonna have one more.
It looks awesome, man. It looks so cool. I love it. Nice. Yeah.
If this works, I'm gonna go fish for 10.
Along the way, from innovative update, come on.
That's it? No way. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, Matt, show him what it is.
Okay, finally, we are made. Finally, we did.
You can't even talk anymore.
Finally, we made it.
You made a picture go small.
Download PUBG Mobile and play for free on iOS and Android.
Gary, trappy, but unique legacy isn't either. And Eco now has to utilize it.
Is it necessary to have SKS? Yeah, we had to do. That challenge specifically was SKS 4X. That's what we were supposed to do. Did they show a leaderboard? Like, how bad did I really do? I don't know how everybody knows this, man. I practiced the thing. It didn't tell us at all. Like, gray targets are 1 bullet, yellow targets are 2 bullets. Reloading makes you lose points. Where did you guys get all this information? Well, I know we beat Dab and Her Gaming, I think, so that's good.
Incredible stuff on our break as we had an opportunity to follow along with Bushka, Farouk, Shifan.
I got 12?
And the source
Oh, man.
over in China, celebrating the launch of the brand new Rondo map and PUBG Mobile 7th anniversary. If you guys want to see all of that combined,
That's crazy, dude. I literally practiced and everything, and I got 12.
Where it will be dropping
What?
in the coming days. Super excited to check that out in full. And if you were watching today's broadcast and thinking, you know, hey, I could compete with these guys, I could be a pro, we get an opportunity to do just that. Get involved in the Titan Series. It is North America's path to pro, and you can grab your squad, get 4 players.
Where'd you guys see
head
that?
on over to the
Did they show a
website
leaderboard?
at
I'm trying to find it.
titanseries.gg and get involved. Sign up. Signups are open through tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern,
Oh, wait.
and $20,000.
Here's the QR code if you guys want it.
On the line. Season 7 of the Titan series is live here shortly, and I hope to see you guys in it. If you guys have the guts to go storm the battlefield, definitely go show us by scanning that QR code and getting your squad and going and signing up. So good luck to all that choose to brave the battlegrounds. And, we'll see you out there. But we have another beautiful map to get through tonight on Rondo. If you guys haven't downloaded PUBG Mobile, though, please do that. Go get the game. It's free at the link in the description. Make sure you're also following PUBG Mobile on social media.
I don't think there's a leaderboard. I think people
at
just were
PUBG
counting
Mobile to
who
get
did
all
better
the
than me.
latest game updates and information and all the news on events just like this one. So all of that out of the way, let's bring back in our special guests. We've got Toffee and Scump back with us on the broadcast. Gentlemen, one more map for all the marbles. Who's it gonna be, Scump? Are we still sticking with Dr. Chemist?
I have to at this point. I have to. I think it's like a 4-5 team race here. This last map's going to be a really fun one to watch, and I can't wait to see who comes out on top. It's really going to come down to a limbs for me. Whoever comes out hot off the start, finds those opening kills, carries that momentum. Hopefully they can get it done.
I love it. And Toffees, we got the themed game mode for Rondo coming back, and that means floating islands, gilded palaces, and extra bodies that you can take down. What's that going to mean for teams that are trying to claw their way back up to the leaderboard?
I think everybody goes there, right? So it's just going to be a massive kerfuffle. I think maybe if you're the top team, you don't, because you're so far ahead. You just go to your spot, pick up some good gear, and lock in to sort of maintain yourself in the last game. But everybody else, it's going to be a bloodbath. My money's on Farouk, even though I want to say Bushka is officially my new favorite PUBG Mobile player. Love it.
Love it. Well, let's check the leaderboard here as we head into our final game. I want to see who's got to do what. This is the shooting range that we just saw.
Let's go.
And with a score of 231.
Wow, that's great.
We got Jacob's Fleet coming in the top spot with 15 points. And I do believe these are the target scores. Metal Medallion picking up 230. Very close second place there. But this is huge for Metal because, again, they were trying to close that gap, and it looks like they will do it on a few squads, at least maintain it, but not Dr. Chemist, who finishes in third place here, picking up 11 points. These are clutch finishes here. You can see 3 out of our top 4 teams are in the hunt. And so, again, Scump, this is what you want to see from your top teams.
Hey, you never know. That 1 point could just be the deciding
I got
factor.
238.
Have to
This
see
doesn't
how
look-
this last game goes, but that 1 point, you never know.
What?
Say her and Win were like, please just don't go to page 2. You guys don't have to go to page 2. Don't worry about it.
Well, hey, I
Poor
like
Win.
that.
I think I cursed him.
Maybe it happens though from time to time. He's all tuckered out from the Conqueror grind. Maybe I don't know. But here is our overall headed into the final map. 12 points is the margin between first and second place. Again, remember $7,500 in prizes.
How did
for
I
our
get
first
last?
place finisher? So that is a spot.
How
that
did I get
is
last?
Coveted. Everybody wants to.
There were literally people that didn't even finish the course. Are you kidding me? I'm okay. I guess these events, I get totally screwed. I literally got last. How on earth did I get last? Oh man, this is, oh wow.
I think Dr. Chemist Lab is going to be front and center in the hot drop, and I think that's a chance for Jacob and Metal.
It wasn't timed. It wasn't, they didn't take the time into consideration at all. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what to say.
You agree,
Run them
Scum?
down. Yeah, I want to see Dr. Chemist just stick to their guns, honestly. They've been doing so good at the floating island.
I hit every single target.
I mean, they
I
just
did
look
it
like
the
best team in
fastest, and I get
tournament.
last.
Stick to your guns, stay aggressive, and yeah, send it. Send it at the floating island. I think that they've got it if they just continue to play confident. They look great.
Well, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I mean, just keep doing
seriously.
what you're doing. And 20 elims on our first themed Rondo game, and that's what we're running back here again. So if they, have that performance, they're going to be in the money tonight, $7,500, and that's a big difference between finishing in second place. So again, my dark horse pick tonight, we didn't quite deliver. I was very hopeful that we would, but it just ended up being a miss tonight for old people.
That's insane.
That's okay. We'll get it next time. Yeah, I mean, here we go. We got themed Rondo. Again, which do you prefer? Like, if you're playing Scump, is it the theme mode with the hot drops and the extra stuff, or are you more of like the hardcore, like just give me the basic map and we're rocking and rolling? Which one kind of appealed to you?
I love the idea of the hot drop zone. Go in there, get some sophisticated loot, come out with kills. I love that idea so much. I think it's going to be a great fifth map to watch, sorry. And I think, again, I said there's kind of 4 teams right now that I'm looking at in this last map. So we'll see who comes out with the kills, comes out with the loot, but I definitely prefer the theme for sure.
I love it. What about you, Toffees?
Personal preference?
I should just wear a clown costume every time PUBG Mobile has an event. I should just put makeup on my face and just be a clown, because my life is a joke. People didn't even finish the course, and they beat me. Okay.
It's like if you didn't hit the center of the targets, that's why your score was low. The closer to the center, the more points you get.
Well, so the final screenshot has a shoot score and a speed score, and they completely ignored the speed score. Some of the other YouTubers, their speed score was 1, but I just checked the rule sheet. Whatever, let's lock in. We're gonna maybe right here.
Watch out.
Oh no, there's a team. I can't. God, I can't shoot this guy.
Help.
What's our challenge? Reverse. Oh, it's something to do with the dagger. So I don't even have a dagger. I have to log back in. I closed the tab. One player on your team must use the Reversal Blade's core ability to rewind time during a fight with enemy players. Oh, okay, well. They're still up there, so hopefully they're fragging.
Now we are camping in a corner.
Okay, that's
with just
fine.
one gun each.
I'll go back to with Blizzy.
Help. Help.
Dude, I can't believe I'm just so beside myself. I literally sat there and practiced for like 20 minutes. And just because of some weird arbitrary point system. It's just like, oh, sorry, you didn't do the right thing. I'm about to crash out for you, honestly. No, dude, it's every event. It's literally, I gotta shut up. PUBG's gonna get mad at me. It's for fun. We're promoting Rondo. You guys should download it. It's just for fun. It's not a big deal. I've won events in the past. I've got trophies. It's okay. I just can't believe I got last, dude. That's all. That's just like, what? Okay. Tournament's not over. We still got this match, you know?
Awesome. Awesome.
We should just go to the center of the map and just throw down like 12 covers and just make a fortress. Oh, okay, it's Zab. All right. Whew. Have your team captain name one major tourist attraction in their country. The Statue of Liberty. Boom. Dude, these showdown events are like super easy. All we need is just like one little reasonable shift to the southwest. I did pick up a kill. I couldn't knock this other guy. He kept chasing me with a dagger. All right, well. Bro, every single one of my teammates is disconnected at some point in this game, I think. Blizzy, wake up. Ice walls in Rondo would be insane. Yo, I think with World of Wonder, I think we could make that. Is Rondo part of World of Wonder? It might not be because it's beta, actually. But they still have ice walls, just like in World of Wonder, randomly. You know what I was just thinking about, like a minute ago? Remember when they did the Dragon Ball, like that special game mode where you were playing as the characters that had abilities? That mode was sick. They should totally just put that in like World of Wonder.
Something like that is coming in the next update, by the way.
Oh, like a special side mode?
Leakers. Yeah, it's an Attack on Titan theme mode that's coming out next update.
Oh, that's gonna go crazy. Yo, imagine some like Attack on Titan trial.
And a 7-win trial.
Yes. Oh my god, yo.
That's what Matt Tamiza said, so...
That's gonna be crazy.
I'm just saying what he said.
I have a rocket pillow, whatever the heck that is.
A rocket pillow? Oh, that's right. There's April Fool's items. When you hit people, it like makes them go flying. There's also a scope that looks like a zombie hand, and it has like little fingers on the reticle. It's kind of.
It's in World of Wonder right now.
Okay.
It makes weird like voice lines too.
Should we go somewhere else? I feel like the loot's not that. Oh, he's way over there,
I think
yeah.
we should, but what about Blizzy?
He was back for a second.
Yeah, I guess the game is crashing for him too.
Is that what you had?
I mean, not me, but I think Zab had that.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it was Zab. You're right. I saw someone say that their game was... They got disconnected a few times. Alright, Blizzy's back for right now. Yeah, at least hop on, so if you disconnect again, we'll... Are you gonna get zapped? He's got a car, so maybe we just go up a tiny bit into zone, inch our way to a better position. There's Lin. That might be hot with that recall. So there's already 51 alive, so there's definitely gonna be teams going for recalls. I don't know if I want to go buy Lin, man. Let's get at least of this better car. Yeah, I think I got some render coming up to Lin, so there's definitely teams here. Let's go this way. Let's just go away from Lin. We're a pretty good circle spot. Car out here.
Watch out.
Rotating north. Not going at us, but... Okay, that's not terrible. Man, it's really quiet. I'm actually kind of shocked it's down to 45 already. I would have thought it would still be at like 58 or something. Why camping? Because we're literally playing in a $15,000 tournament with all, like, pro teams.
Watch out.
How far is that?
Watch out.
Okay, yeah, 375. Dang, no shots up there. Maybe that place was empty the whole time. That's a bummer. Oh, it's up to 47. I think somebody got recalled.
Marked a vehicle.
Car up there. People right here.
Watch out.
Fighting right there. Let me reset this.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Okay, now zone. Shifted away. Yo, maybe we wrap south. And away from you, Lynn. Oh, there's a car on Blizzy. Careful, there's a car kind of in between us, Blizzy. Never mind. Yeah, I kept going to the... Yeah, there's 3 cars. Go wide west a little bit before you come down. Yeah, there's 3 cars that just went towards the east. Rolex died. Hopefully they don't get that recall. I mean, this is... Well, we don't really want to play edge. What's the plan? Where are we trying to go?
We can go like here. Or...
I don't know. Any, like, open hill is just... We're going to be cooked. Recalls are over, so...
We can take this spot right here. It looks open.
Okay, I'm getting freaking PTSD because this is the exact same compound I tried to take out of the game. Got beamed. Come on, Blizzy. I think he was fueling. Oh, I found an 8x. Oh my god, let's go. That's actually huge. Ah, just went to the north. Crap. Car out here.
Watch out.
What do we do?
I mean, we can try and take something like center like that.
That's kind of what happened in the other game.
See
We
if
just got
there's people there
murdered.
yet.
It has to be like real cover, not just like a hill.
If not, we can just go on the backside of this hill up here.
Yeah. Team's gonna come up from behind, 100%.
Watch out.
Garvin there.
This is not a good spot at all.
Yeah, this is not a good spot.
I feel like we should go back to the compound we were at. This would only be a good spot once the zone's closed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just like drive around for a little bit.
Yeah, let's come in with the zone. Like that's where we want to end up. But we can't just be sitting ducks. Alright, it's closing now, so. It's so oddly quiet.
I don't even have any smokes.
Alright, car over 300 at that drop. You there? Oh my god. Wait, this is goated. Wow, it's just to the side that sucks.
Holy crap. Yeah. Does anybody have a cover flare? You could chuck it.
Yeah, I would put one. Yeah, I'd put one like 300 so we don't get hit from this side. That's really only our weak side. I don't have one though.
I don't have one. All I have
There's
is
a car
smoke
over
and a
there.
flag.
Watch out.
Right there.
Okay.
It's a camel.
Watch out.
Yeah, I see someone. 295.
He's got an AMR.
Bruh. Of course.
He's
Watch
flanking
out.
right here.
Yeah, good call.
You're welcome to ride in my Bugatti.
He's like right here.
Watch out.
He's continuing to drive. Yeah, he's driving north. Yo, if we could just get this zone to come in. It's 23 right now. If we could just get it to come in.
Welcome to ride in my Bugatti.
Alright, yeah, smokes 345 of the container. Big render, too. He's back there?
Watch out.
Zoning at west.
Why can't I prone? Oh my god. I think he's got to move, though. Yeah, just don't get knocked. If we could just save the 2 coops, that's all we really need to. Come on, please have to move. Okay, hit him once. Okay, come on. Can somebody else shoot this guy? How is one solo able to just harass us? Oh, one's at a tree like 310.
Watch out.
Oh, they're moving now?
Okay.
Yeah, they moved off a bit. Yo, there's like trees and rocks. Should we go make a move?
You're welcome to ride in my
Probably go late.
Late? Okay. People 335.
Somebody has one more smoke to try.
Watch out.
On our flank there.
Hit him. Hit him in the buggy. I hit him again? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just hit him twice out of a moving buggy. I say we go for that rock. They're all fighting. Just like pre-smoke it or something.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Guy behind the tree.
We got this. Just don't die. Chiffon just did the armor thing.
Out.
One of them came closer.
Okay.
He's at 5.
Remember, they have to fight each other, though.
It's 5 more guys. I think we got this.
Yeah, just don't get knocked. Good job, Blizzy.
Nice, Blizzy.
All right. Yeah, they have to fight each other to get the zone.
Marked a location.
Four seconds for him. Good job, Zab. Oh my god, his concrete.
Hello?
He might go to zone.
He might go to zone. He's running in right now. Last guy right there.
Let's go!
Nice.
Let's go.
That's right.
Victory belongs to us.
Your last place World of Wonder guy
We're
can still win
number
games. Good job, boys.
Let's go crazy.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Download PUBG Mobile. Woo! Nice. Okay, a little 6-kill game right there. 400 damage for 1 kill. Let's go. Oh, all right. Finally, man. Woo! That was exhilarating. I love Rondo. Make sure you guys download PUBG Mobile with the link in the description to check out the new 3.7 update that includes the brand new 8x8 kilometer map, Rondo. Let's go. Dude, I hit that guy twice out of the buggy and he didn't go down. Are you kidding me? The snipes were on point. Got the knock on Chiffon too, but he's self-rezzed. It's all right. It do be like that.
Yeah,
Metal
he was
finally
the one,
getting active.
he was the one in the 1v2 earlier, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, and it looks like they just picked up their third, so the solo wreaking havoc right now.
Back into another clutch scenario. Oh!
That's right.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Who got it?
I think
Win.
he won it.
Okay.
Wynnsanity all the way back and takes the lead of the whole tournament right here. Scumpy, don't you wish you would have stayed with your pick?
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Download
Yeah,
PUBG
I don't know. I don't know if it's enough to push them up the leaderboard, but I am happy to see them get a dub for sure. That's my boy right there. He's my ex-teammate from last time. He carried me, so I would have liked to see them do a little bit better. Yeah, there's my picture, guys. My camera decided to absolutely just die on me right now, so yeah. Move me around a little bit. There we go.
What do you mean? That's not you? I just thought you were picking up a little ventriloquist hobby on the side.
Yeah.
It's impressive stuff.
It's an impressive
deal.
skill that I've picked up over the years. I'm trying to fix the camera. That's why I went mute for a couple minutes during that last map.
Didn't even notice. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm
Content.
sorry about that, guys. I don't know.
I cannot blink. I cannot blink. You're doing a great job moving. All right, so I loved Wynn's quote at the end of that one. I don't know if you guys heard him. He went, "I might be last in the skill challenge, but I can still win games." It was hilarious.
I missed that. That is a clutch quote for sure. To summarize the last game, though, guys, we had some teams that needed big performances in order to kind of claw their way back up that leaderboard. And we had some teams deliver. We had some not, but, it's really up for grabs, the money. And we'll have to wait and see how things shake out. One thing's for sure, though, Dr. Chemist looks like they might have done enough to hold on here. But I don't know.
Did they do enough?
Definitely putting the pressure on. So I'm excited to see the final standings here momentarily. But exciting last game for sure, as it was just chaos all the way through, Toffees.
Man, a shout out to Farouk. Like, that last game, where was that earlier? But still, okay.
I can't believe we actually won a game, dude.
I do think Metal Medallions turned on at the end just
I'm
a
like
little bit, and that 4
flabbergasted.
eliminations and the sort of grind for placement might have been enough to hold them off of second place.
See,
But
sometimes,
no matter what,
sometimes things don't go your way, but you gotta keep pushing. We could have given up after that World of Wonder flubster we had, but we kept it in there and we got a chicken dinner, bro. I got 1 kill in the first 10 seconds, and that was all I did. I mean, I knocked Chiffon. I got a little snipe on him. We got some damage, suppressing fire, strategizing the car rotations. All right, we did all right. Toffee said it earlier. He's like, you just got to get a good circle rotation for once, and we finally did, man.
Explorers doing big work down the stretch, so really liked what I saw in this final game. And Najar here just really clutch all day long. Scump, I mean, this was a team that started maybe a little slower, but picked up steam as the day went on. Farouk had to be happy with them. What was your takeaway here from watching this squad?
Yeah, well, whenever you got really nothing to lose in those last couple games, when you're not at the top of the board, that's whenever you see those big shifts, because they're going in, again, you see the top 2 teams going into that. They both play it super passive, whereas Farouk's team, they're sitting around the middle of the pack, and they have an absolute monster game because the pressure's off of them. They can go in loose, they frag out, they get a bunch of elims, and here they are. They might have just made a case for himself here to make some cash here.
Look at those challenge points.
That is huge. The challenge points are that is a deal breaker.
Because Medallions was ahead of them. Yeah, but Metal didn't have them, and I think if we go to the next page, I don't think Dr. Chemist did the challenge either.
Holy cow. So let's
21 points? Because, dude.
They didn't do the challenge?
Leaderboard.
What?
I don't think
Yeah.
so, 'cause they only had the 1 elimination.
The challenge was like the 10 points for the reverse dagger, bro. Look at this. So many teams got more points than me because of freaking challenges. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, they didn't. Chemist also with no.
Bro, this is crazy. There's like almost every team did more points than I did, but we won. Like, bro, what is going on? What is going on? Like, that's insane. Like probably 6 or 7 teams that got more points than us that match, even though we won with 6 kills. Bro, oh my god. It kind of reminds me of that Dragon Ball event that we had. Who remembers the Dragon Ball event? My team won 4 out of 5 matches and we didn't win the event.
Camper.
That's how it goes.
Just says it's all smiles over there. So
yes, I am. Yeah, no, this was an absolute pleasure to watch. to see these teams battle it out over the 5 maps. We had the World of Wonder map in there as well. It's been super fun to watch these. We had four of the BR style, and then 1 of the Wonder. So it's been a lot of fun to watch them battle. I'm super excited to see how this final table falls.
That was solid. Also, 100%. Shout out to Farouk. They got more points in one game than I think Solara got in their entire day. So,
easy. Solara got 30.
Did they?
Game.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
They had 15 before. So they got 1 less point.
Dumping on my dark horse pick,
I won't.
man.
All
right.
I'm happy for them.
We are going to lock in, though. It's time to focus, gents. We have ourselves an announcement to make, and I do believe they've crunched the numbers. They've got our totals, and let's announce the winner of the PUBG Mobile 7th Anniversary Road to Rondo. Here it is. Our champions. It is Doctors Chemists Lab. They did enough.
Nice.
They did enough to stay on top of that leaderboard, and I want to see what the margin actually was. How close did Farouk get? Did Metalcore hold him off? We'll find out more in just a moment. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
1 point
from Jacob's
no way.
Was the difference. That was way closer than anticipated. And Farouk's forces, by way of tiebreaker on challenge points, jumps over Metal's medallion. Metal falls from 2nd to 4th. So, what was that, $2,500 or $3,500 difference for those places? That's gotta hurt, Seth.
Yeah, how does that tiebreaker fall? Is it the challenge points?
No, the challenge is first, so I'm trying to find the second tiebreaker because
Winner chicken dinners is the second tiebreaker.
So Jacob's Fleet would have still moved on the tie. Metal Medallions would have finished higher if they had done the challenge because they did not get their 10 challenge points, but they had the WWCD on standby. So if they had done the challenge, they would have also got 10 extra points, but they would have not only finished higher,
they would have won the tournament had they done the challenge.
They would have won
the
tournament.
It would be a 111. Forget all the tiebreaker noise.
Yeah, you're right.
They would have just jumped over the 3 teams ahead of them. That's
gosh.
crazy.
You got to do the challenges.
Man.
That's such a heartbreaker, too.
Tough one for Ace Allies, too, as they fall out of the money on the last match. And not only that, they fall out by a long ways as the teams all put a pretty big cushion between them and 5th place. So I think our 4 teams are quite deserving as they put on a show in that 5th and final match. Take a peek at our second page here. And nice to see Wynn hop up a little bit, force a 3-way tie for 11th. Not what I thought coming into today, but hey, I'll take it.
I had a little more faith. We'll take 11th. It's not last,
Bro, if only I had done the shoot score thing. If I literally had just hit the targets and not, did it as fast as I could, because, it's a time trial. So, sorry, I cared a little bit too much about speed in a speed competition. That's totally my bad. Next time, I will go as slow as I possibly can in the speed competition to get more points, because that makes the most sense. Anyway.
Take it off just enough to still claim that first place. Jacob's Fleet, they kind of sneak in. I'm really surprised with Farouk. Farouk's forces come in during that last game, have an absolute monster. I think they got 43 points to push them up into the money. So congrats to them, taking home 2,500, and then the medallions. Got to do your challenges. They drop to 4th and get 1,000. So. Still a great day. Still a great day.
15K going out to these finishers here on the top 14.
I think we have the last clue coming up for the giveaway.
Match, 6th place, jumping all the way to 3rd. You gotta love it if you're Farouk. Here is our first place $10,000 sweepstakes winner, and it is Level X Cat. So coming in with the Toomey International carry-on, plus the PUBG Mobile suitcase, plus an iPhone 16 Pro, plus a $50 gift card, and plus $60,000, not dollars, 60,000 UC. Yeah, same thing, right? But no, 60,000 UC. That is a lot of cash value going into that virtual currency. So really cool stuff. Here are our total winners, though, for all of our sweepstakes winners announced through the evening tonight. If you won, congratulations. Don't spend it all in one place, but hopefully that'll get you to and from wherever your destinations may be. But again, thank you guys for participating.
Nice. New iPhone, dang.
Road to Rondo sweepstakes. Incredible stuff. Well, with that, I want to get some final takes from you, Scump, before we get out of here. Talk to us a little bit about your impressions from PUBG Mobile here as we celebrate this latest 3.7 update. We get the Road to Rondo. What'd you take away?
It was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, all the new map, the players, they were really bringing it today. You guys taught me so much, so thank you very much with the deployable covers. Taking a look at Rondo was a lot of fun. I loved the final circle battles over at the mountains. It was a lot of fun. You guys described it so perfectly. It was really just a good time. It was a good time. We got to see some bolties in there as well, which was a lot of fun. It was just a pleasure to watch with y'all, so thank you so much.
Dude, thanks for joining us as well. It's always a pleasure to have you on the cast as well. And Toffees, I think it's time for another giveaway hint, man, before we get out of here. We're giving away 3. We got to do our 4th hint. So let's put that on the screen. And what do you know? It's Rondo. Surprise, surprise. If you guys have all 4 words of the passphrase, you can scan the QR code on screen or just go over to amg.gg/Rondo Sweeps.
amg.gg/Rondo Sweeps. Journey together to Rondo, I think is the 4 words. Journey together to Rondo. amg.gg/Rondo Sweeps.
Celebration for the latest content and all of the years of great service at this game, and it has provided us so much enjoyment. And I, for one, am super, super grateful for PUBG Mobile. Talk to me, Toffees. What was your takeaway here from today? I do believe we're going to bring in our champ to have a little chat with them. But talk to us about your takeaways here from today.
I mean, I think my biggest takeaway is don't leave it for late, right? Like, this is something that if you've ever played any esport in the world, that's you start strong, and that's what we saw in that last match. Was I really questioned the passivity of our top 2 teams and the risk that brought with it. Because if any other points have been gained by their opponents earlier in the matches, it would have been a totally different ballgame.
A challenge completed, perhaps.
Yeah,
right.
Like any of challenge, a couple of like if they had engaged, because I think.
Chat, I'm not opening the Groza tonight. I'm tired. I need a break. I'm sorry. I'm not doing another live stream for like 4 hours.
Would have walked away with the big prize as well. So I do think there's a lot to be said there. But my biggest takeaway is I loved the adjustment that our players did along the way. They sort of evolved with the challenges that we presented to them, and Farouk, for instance, and others got even better. And my second biggest takeaway is I now know that I need to I get it free, a Bushka voice pack, because listening to him even go down with his teammates and get eliminated was hilarious and fun. So that was a good one. If you want to give Metalcore some love for how they sort of got knocked down that leaderboard, he also is in that Victory 7 voice pack, so you can put him on as well, and maybe like an ode to suffering.
He's not one to shy away from that for sure. But hey, I like the.
I'm just happy we got a chicken dinner, man. That's actually kind of nice. 4 games, we actually won one of them. Heck yeah, brother. We didn't pick up as many kills in those final circles, unfortunately, because everybody was around the hill fighting each other. But we held our position. Link doesn't work. Says UC's been distributed. Then people may have already gotten it. Then. Only a certain amount of people can get it. You got to be fast.
So excited to check that out. The Victory 7 voice pack. Able to get that until April 8th. So very exciting. I'll take a stab at, one thing that I always notice in these tournaments, and that's teams switching up strategies for seemingly no reason. It reminds me of traditional sports when in the 4th quarter, it's like, you know what? We're going to switch from that offensive style. We're going to take it real slow, or whatever the case may be. Pick your sport. It doesn't matter. You see that switch up, and that's often what opens the door for some of these opponents. And we saw that switch up here today. I don't know if it worked out for some teams.
It's a fundamental misunderstanding of how traditional sports translates to esports, right? Like, the reason you pull out at the end of that match is you're tired. Your players are exhausted because you physically demanded 3 quarters. Here, that's not necessarily the case. You got to go full octane all the time.
Well, let's talk to our champion of our Road to Rondo tournament. We can bring in our team captain. It is Dr. Chemist. Dr. Chemist, congratulations. You're welcome, man. Dude, it was a pleasure to watch you guys today. Talk to us a little bit about your teammates today. Seemed like you had a really, cream of the crop crew. You guys were laying down, 20 elims, I think, in the first game. It caused Scump to change his pick to you after just one short match.
Yes, after game 1, I jumped on the bandwagon. Y'all impressed me.
No, I did see that. But hats off to Scump. He saw the talent and he was like, game 1 gave me the good feeling and I'm going to pick my winners. But yeah, and like you said, PB, going back to my team, amazing job. Straight off the bat, first game, killed with 20 elimination. We got lucky with the challenge.
Can you get the voice pack by switching to NA server? Yes, but I can't tell you to do that,
last
but
game,
you
we tried
could.
to mix up a little bit of. Well, I listened to Toffee. He was like, everyone's gonna go for him, so we tried to go to the second hot drop instead of our first hot drop. Was a little bit rocky, but again, like, hats off to my team. We got off the hot drop. We didn't have elimination, and they said, you know what? Why don't you go to the recall? You wait for us, and we are just gonna go and hunt for elimination. They went out. I think they eliminated 2 teams or 3 teams. We got enough points on the board, and we are here champions with 1 point. So.
Nice. So you answered my first question by telling me that it was my fault that you skipped the challenge points, which I'm sure you saw the leaderboard and saw that it almost cost you the entire thing.
It did.
Were you aware in that last 5 or 6 minutes that it was that close, or were you still kind of living that like, hey man, we were up by so much, we should be okay?
No, actually, I was not. To be honest, I was not. I switched to the watch party, and I kept hearing Metal is in the zone, Metal is in the zone, and I'm like, they're the second team. Please, somebody go and eliminate them. So yeah, I did not have no idea until Metal's team was out. I actually at one point thought Farouk's team was gonna do well because they had 22 eliminations, so it could have been anyone's game. But luckily, my team pulled through.
Nice.
Absolutely. And then, yeah, I just want to ask, going into that final map there, going into the game 5, did you guys talk about switching up your strategy at all, or were you guys kind of trying to follow that same aggressive play style, or did you kind of want to reel it in because you did have that lead?
Yeah, we did switch up. So there are 2 hot drops in the teamed mode, the day and the night mode. So in the last 2 games of the teamed mode, we went to the night one. This one, I listened to Toffee, and then I said, maybe people know that we are going to the night one and everybody's going to come there. So we did switch up to that, and that nearly cost us.
Okay, well, luckily it didn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. You were quite literally one challenge away. If Metalcore had just, activated their reversal blade, like literally they would have hopped over everybody. So it was that close, but you guys did enough in the first 4, matches, and did just enough in that last one to persevere, to come out on top. You guys won a well-fought, hard-earned victory tonight, and ultimately you won $7,500. I mean, what's your plan with the prize money?
I don't know about the boys, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to upgrade my setup. Probably get me a better tablet or better device, and maybe do some upgrades on my computer.
Amazing. Well, Dr. Chemist, congratulations to you. Send our regards to the team as well. You guys were really, really fun to watch tonight. Well done on becoming the PUBG Mobile Road to Rondo 7th anniversary champs, and that you will be forever. So congrats, and can't wait to see you guys out in the next tournament as well.
Thank you so much, PB, Toffee, Scump. Always great to listen to you guys. Amazing casting. And before I go, hats off to my team. We did it, boys. And congratulations, PUBG Mobile, for 7th anniversary. Cheers to many more days to come. Cheers, guys.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Thanks, Dr. Chemist. We'll
Congrats.
see you soon. All right, that is going to wrap things up here. We locked in, guys. I couldn't have done it by myself. We had the legendary Toffees and Scump to join us here on the broadcast tonight. Give us your final thoughts, Toffees, on our show tonight. Was it everything you expected and more?
Yeah, it was amazing. I will say, I think Rondo is going to live up to the hype. It was tons of fun. All of the new, the deployable cover, things like that were so cool to watch. My biggest takeaway, though, is, thank goodness that Dr. Chemist came out with the win, because apparently it was going to be my fault if they didn't. So I'm ecstatic that they won.
Oh, that's so true. When he called that out, I'm like, oh, man, Toffee's almost cost him. He's really throwing shade up there.
In my defense, I wasn't wrong. Everyone did go to that drop. He just didn't have anybody to fight at the second one.
Yeah, fair enough. Scump, what about you, man? What'd you take away from today?
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure. Aside from my camera dying there with about 30 minutes left, I apologize for that. But other than that, it was amazing. You guys taught me so much. PUBG Mobile, I mean, the map looks amazing, Rondo. It looks like the 8th anniversary is going to be amazing. They did a great job. So thank you very much for having me, and thank you for teaching me so much. It was a ton of fun to watch with you guys.
Amazing. Well, hopefully we'll see you again here soon, man. Always a pleasure. And for me, I got to say thank you so much to PUBG Mobile for all the fun, all the memories, and all the opportunities for not only myself, but all of the creators, the players, the fans, etc. over the past 7 years. So many memorable moments, so many cool things that we've got to do. So I really, really appreciate that and look forward to many more years in the future. So before we get out of here, y'all are probably wondering who won that UC, and hopefully it was you. So let's throw some of those winners up on screen right now. If you see your name, good chance you're going to have some UC hit in your in-game mailbox. So congratulations to those who picked up some UC from our 7th anniversary Road to Rondo contest. And with that, you guys will have an opportunity to go pick up whatever your favorite cosmetic or skin or in-game upgrade you guys choose. So for me, for PUBG Mobile, we are going to get out of here. So make sure you follow PUBG Mobile on social media everywhere it exists at PUBG Mobile. And obviously, download the game for free at any app store of your choosing. It's free. We'll see you out on the Battlegrounds. For me, I'm Powerbang. I'll see you guys next time. We'll catch you on the Battlegrounds.
All right, there we go. Another successful event in the books. So that's going to do it for me today. Don't forget, I'm not going to do it right now because I'm tired, but there is a new Godzilla Lucky Spin, a new double Lucky Treasure with a Mecha Godzilla and Ghidorah outfit in M16, and there is also a prize path. Yeah, there's a Lucky Spin, a double Lucky Treasure, and the prize path. It's only 600 UC, and if you are able to grind the missions, you can pick a red or blue Godzilla outfit, which is kind of sick, actually, for only 600 UC. That's probably one of the best deals we've probably ever had in PUBG Mobile history, I'm not going to lie. So that is all in there. Thank you again to PUBG Mobile for doing the event and sponsoring today's stream. Make sure to click the link to download if you want to check out Rondo and the 7th anniversary. And I am gonna go. So thanks for watching, guys. GG's, we got a chicken dinner. And I'll probably do this. I'll probably do all this Godzilla stuff tomorrow. Probably have, it makes more sense, I think, to have a fresh stream from the beginning, you know? So, all right. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.